What would it be like to be on the moon? A question that has intrigued men since long before the invention of the telescope. To travel across the roughly marked surface of our nearest neighbor in space is an experience that men will soon be having. Probably before this decade is over, the first explorers from Earth will have arrived on the moon. But how will they explore a planet without roads, without atmosphere, with gravity only 1/6 that of Earth? Scientists are studying answers to these questions. First, by gathering information on the conditions that will likely be found on the moon, then by developing new concepts of travel for vehicles such as we have never seen on Earth to cross terrain that is unique to the moon. The research starts in a laboratory. Here, the vacuum conditions found on the moon are studied for the effect they will have on lunar soil. The large bell jar has been pumped down to a very high vacuum. Inside is a device that is designed to measure the strength of soil. At its base, there are 2 discs of different sizes and an annular ring. The discs are pushed straight down into the soil, and both the vertical force applied and the penetration are measured. This tells something about how much weight the soil will be able to bear. In this case, the soil used is pumice, which is believed to be similar to certain lunar soils. A second test involves the annular ring, or shear ring as it's called. A known load is applied at the top, and then the ring is twisted. The horizontal force being developed and the angle of rotation are both measured. This tells us something about the amount of traction a vehicle can develop. Here, the same test is shown being applied to a gravel soil under similar conditions. Another effect which is studied is that of low gravity, here being tested on a free-falling device known as an Atwood-type machine. It reveals what happens to a soil in gravity only 1/6 that of Earth, where 100 pounds weighs only 16. Here, a soil test disc is shown being attached to a release. When the test is actually run, this disc will be released into a capsule of soil which is falling at an acceleration which simulates the low lunar gravity. The entire device is raised high into the air, then dropped. During the drop, though so rapidly it could not be seen, the soil test disc is released, and the effect of low gravity on soil is measured. Based on such tests of soil properties, several vehicle models designed for moon travel were developed. Here is a vehicle based on the Archimedean screw principle, propelled by the turning of 4 large screws. This wheeled vehicle rolls on 6 large, soft tires arranged on 3 axles.
Oh my goodness.
And this track-type vehicle is composed of 2 units with wraparound tracks.
Look at that. You know, this video is pretty interesting because it's sort of like they said, hey, what if we made the video about going to the moon, but we made it extremely boring? And they were like, oh, hey, okay, let's do that. We can make it boring. But it's interesting because this is before they went to the moon, so they don't know. It could be made of cheese.
Is designed to operate only where the soil is so soft that it cannot support the weight of a vehicle. Hence, it burrows through the soil. It is steered by running the various screw elements at different speeds, managing slow but effective turns.
Could you imagine?
The electric cord trailing behind it is used to deliver power to the model. It is not intended for actual moon vehicles, which will use batteries or fuel cells. Generally, the screw principle is not very efficient and would be used only for special applications, such as this exceedingly soft soil.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be a soft cheese. They're not going to make it. They're not going to be able to do it. It is pretty fun, though. That's interesting. to think that they used to have to be like, hey, what kind of gimmick we're gonna drive on the moon. It's before they figured out they could just drive just like a regular car. It's totally fine. It's just a bunch of rocks. No big deal. It's not all like sandy. It's just a big old rock. You're fine. It's all good. No troubles at all. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Yes, indeed. It is Thursday evening. Her name was Rosie Simone Sylvania. Simone Sylvania. Slippy Knox, thank you so much for subscribing. Yes, indeed, yo, for 7 months. Hayoon, thank you so much for subscribing as well.
Oh, yeah!
Much appreciated, my friend. Much appreciated. Yes, indeed. Oh. That's right. Mm-hmm. Ain't no valley low enough or mountain high. Oh, wait, is there no sound? Oh, wait, did that not come through? Did that not come through? Well, let me see. It should have. Well, let me say, before we even get started tonight. Hello, Roxas Riches, good to see us. That the probability for a train wreck is very, very high tonight. Oh my goodness gracious, look, the dinosaur works. The dinosaur works. There we go. You can hear melodious stuff. Okay, could you hear this thing though? Let's play it again. Well, I say let's play it again. Is it going to play again? It's thinking about playing again, but I guess maybe not. I don't know. Anyways. I had to like redo the whole gimmicks. So there's no telling what could go wrong on this particular evening. I updated a thing and it was like, oh, well, since you updated the thing, that means that this other thing that you've been doing doesn't work. And I'm like, well, all right. I thought I did play it again. Why did I play it again? There it goes. Goodness gracious. Did you guys hear that? I could hear it. Still don't hear the robot? Well, dadgum. That ain't no good at all. That ain't no good at all. Boop, 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 boop. Do the dolphins work? The dolphins work. That's good. That's good. The dolphins work. Well, why is the alerts not working? That don't make no sense. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know why. I think I know why. Alright, let's try this one more time.
Come along and ride on a fantastic voyage. Slide, slide, slippity slide. I'm hitting switches on the block in a 65. Come along and ride on a fantastic voyage.
Now it's going.
Slide,
Okay,
slide,
good.
slippity slide. Ain't no valley low enough or a mountain high.
All right, fantastic. Yes, indeedios. We finally figured out. Solve that mystery. Solve that mystery. Goodness gracious. Yes, that whole thing. Thank you so much. Iceman AYR, first of all, thank you so much for those delicious bits. Oh, pardon me. But I do want to say, rest in peace, our good pal Coolio. If, poor old Coolio. Too young to be gone, I think. I don't know. I don't know what he was, I don't know his thing. Oh my goodness gracious. 110? We're already up to, goodness gracious. That's a lot of burps. That is a lot of burps. Anyway, so rest in peace. Coolio was a juggalo. Oh, yeah. He played at the Gathering a couple of times. I liked Coolio. If Coolio, he did the theme song for Keenan and Kel. He had a misspelled juggalo tattoo. Did he really? I didn't know that. I did not know that. That's awesome. CK Rick Rollins, good to see you. All right, let me say hey to everybody, first of all. I was trying to solve some technical difficulties that I did not get to say hello. Hey, Yoon, good to see you. Turtle Sages, Good to see you. Moist Towelette, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate that. Mr. Dangus, hello. Bats and Dewdrops, smooches for you. Simone Sylvania, doing the crossing words and dropping the hot knowledge. Calicott, how you doing, my friend? Hope everything is all right. Hope everything goes all right. Sitar, doing the things. You should have been there yesterday to pay the bill. Oh, my goodness gracious. Hayoon, Bats and Dewdrops. Slippy Nux, hello, hello, hello. Roxas Richard, coming in hot. Iceman NYR. Crooked Vault. Yes, indeed. Nightbot, you're a robot, but thank you for being here anyways. Casket and Sunnyside, Roger Wizard. Ready Locks, hey, good to see you, Ready Locks. Always good to have you come back. Sentimental Sigh over there on the old Facebooks. Watching the thing. Casket and Sunnyside. Samantha Flit, oh my goodness gracious. Sammy. Sam, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. It's so good to see you. CK Rick Rollage, watching on the old YouTubes. His celebrity wife swap is pretty rough to watch. Oh, I haven't seen that one. But not as rough as Andy Dick. Oh, I remember. Oh, man. Andy Dick. He used to be, I don't know if you guys remember Periscope or not. Any of you guys that was back around during the Periscope days. Matt, welcome back, my friend. Good to see you. Zero Gimmicks loaded. Well, I've got the, they're about to be, I'm about to turn most of the other gimmicks on. I wanted to test out and see if the dolphin worked and the dinosaur and all that kind of stuff worked before we did the thing. So back in the old Periscope days, old Andy Dick, he would get on Periscope and jibber jabber. And anyways, he would say somebody got to talking to, he was like at a diner or something like that. I forget what was going on, but I was doing a show. And people kept coming in. Thank you so much, Ready Locks, for those delicious hearts. I'm glad they're working. And anyway, so I guess somebody was talking about me on Andy Dick's stream that he was doing at like a diner in the middle of the night. And people kept coming in and they said, Andy Dick is looking for you. And I was like, what are you talking about? What do you mean Andy Dick is looking for me? That doesn't make any sense. What are you, on drugs or something? What is that? What does that mean? And they said, no, Andy Dick is asking for you. And I was like, what? What in the world is this? So I said, all right. 221. Hey, it worked. Looky there. Oh, yeah. 221. Roxas Riches, thank you so much. Asked for a dad joke, page 221, and the page number showed up. It's not exactly like I wanted it to, but it shows up on the screen. There we go. Good. That's what I wanted to test out. Excellent. Excellent news. Roxas Riches, thank you so much. We'll get right to that. Right after I do this weird Andy Dick story. So people were like, Andy Dick is asking for you. And I said, oh, well, that's fine. Okay. So I go on. I stop doing my show, which it was time to stop. I didn't stop it like for that, but it was time to stop the show. So I was like, well, let's see what Andy Dick is doing. And Andy Dick was in a like a diner or whatever, and he was like, sack cap. I was like, what? He said, sack cap. And I was like, people were like, say, I don't know what's going on, but here I am. And he was like, sack cap. And I was like, yes, hello. What do you want? And then he just like kept talking about other stuff and never acknowledged me again. It was hilarious. It was fun. People was like, I was waiting for you, sack cap. And then just moved on with his life. Interesting. Very interesting. There was a whole bunch of people back in the old Periscope days that gave it a shot. Very early in the live stream, like the live streaming as far as just like you could just do it from your phone. You know, I know Twitch has been around for a long time. They had Justin TV and you could do it on YouTube and blah, 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 blah. But as far as just people being able to download an application and then just whammo from their camera. Like I think Periscope was one of the first ones. No, that was not my 15 seconds of fame. Get out of here with your garbage, Merry Christmas. Oh, wait, speaking of, let me try this. Get out of here with your garbage. Boom, there it is. Hey, that works too. Good. All right, that's enough. You can, okay, that's fine. It goes on for too long, but that's okay. So yeah, if you're just now joining us, I had to rebuild everything. That's what I spent most of today doing. This is behind the scenes. I know you don't care, but I'm gonna jabber about it anyways. I had to rebuild all the stuff. So like the dinosaur, the dad jokes, the hearts, the dolphins, all of that stuff. Had to recreate it from scratch. Yeah, I hung out with Tom Green for a while. That was a fun time. But now he pretends like he doesn't know me. But that's okay. He's moved on. He lives in a van down by whatever river he happens to be. Take that back. Oh, you do care, Tina Belcher Green? Thank you. Aww. I appreciate that. So hopefully it works. So I'm going to turn the other things on whilst I read the dad joke. Let's see. Hopefully it works. We got the movie review, Sockspear, harmonica, rustiest of all the kazoos, and is the rewind is still okay? Good. That's the one I'm kind of worried about. So we'll see if it works. Uh-oh.
Speedeth thou not into the theater.
Hey, look, A Christmas Story. See how it shows up on the screen now? Hooray! Yay, it works. So now it says A Christmas Story. So that way I don't have to just look at the chat and just guess. It shows me the thing. It's supposed to disappear after a while, though. We'll see if it disappears. Or if it's just going to say A Christmas Story from now. It's from now until the end of time. Is it just going to say it from now to the end of time? You live in an RV down by the river, Ready Locks? That's awesome. That's fantastic. I love an RV down by the river. All right, well, I have to fix that. But that's good, because now it at least shows on the old thing here. A Christmas Story. How come that one is not going away? Hold, please. Let me double check. Let's see. 10. How long is 10,000 milliseconds? It should, oh, wait a minute. No. Oh, I understand. Oh, okay. I got the wrong dadgum thing. Here we go. And then I gotta add this thing. I'll do it later. Whatever. I can just turn it off. Hold, please. Chief Marble Doctor, good to see us. Hey, in Scotland. Yes, the DDOs. Hope everything is going all right. Having you a good morning in Scotland.
Oh, fudge. Only I didn't say fudge. I said the word, the big one, the queen mother of dirty words, the F -- word.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Iceman NYR. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's part of the Christmas story. We're going to get to that. Shane in Dallas, good to see you. I did the old dadgum, what's it called? The Ancestries.com. And it said a lot of Scotland. Thank you so much, Bijou from BPAD, for those 18 bits. Yes, indeed. Don't drink the frog juice. I'll try not to. I'll try not to drink the frog juice. But if somebody offers it to me, it's hard for me to be impolite. So I probably will have to. Would you get rid of the thing? There we go. All right, fine. I remember now that it's a Christmas story. I don't need the thing. But now the page number is gone. But it's 221. I remember that. I can remember that. All right, so let's do that. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yes, it totally... Well, that was a test. That was a test, for sure. Ferry didn't turn up. That's a shame. I hate when the ferry doesn't turn up. Morning in Scotland. There we go. All right. So let's do the dad joke, first of all. Goodness gracious. I feel like I got off to a weird start. Which is something. Well, that's saying something for this show. Thank you so much, Bijou from BeanPad, for those 18 bits. I know I said that already, but dadgummit, I appreciate it. I really do. And now I've got to go into the comedy room so we can read a horrible, horrible dad joke on page 221 of the Dad Joke book. Oh, my goodness gracious. 221. Oh, man. I don't think we've read this page before, though. A lot of, we've done page like 69, a lot. Page, like 1 or whatever it is and stuff like that. There's been several pages that have come up, but I don't think 221 has ever happened. This is a book of dad jokes. Bad jokes is what they are. They're not very good jokes. Let's see. Hey, this was kind of clever. You did 23andMe and discovered your dad wasn't your biological dad, but it's all good. And he's 40% Scottish. Goodness gracious. Hey, look, that's page 227. That's a bombshell, Shane in Dallas. But it's all good, you said. So that's okay. So that's all right. You know, it's whatever. All right, here we go. What happened? Oh, man. This joke right here. What happened to the pirate who couldn't pee? What happened to the pirate who couldn't pee? And here's the answer to that question. The question is, what happened to the pirate who couldn't pee? The answer is he became irate. He became irate. Now, when I first looked at this joke, I was like, I don't get it. I don't get it. So you maybe you need a visual aid, like I did, because I didn't get it. Let's see. There it is. He became irate. See, irate is pirate without the P, you understand. See, look at that. What happened to the pirate who couldn't pee? He became irate. They had no P, so he became an irate. But Merry Christmas. They didn't like it. They didn't like it. They say at least 12.5% of the population's father isn't who they think it is. Wow, that's pretty good for Maury Povich, I guess. He got a bladder infection. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Spelling humor always knocks him down. Oh, yeah, I love that. People love the spelling humor. You get up on stage and you start doing, like clever turns of phrase when it comes to spelling of words. People that are, 4.5 whiskey and cokes in, they, oh my goodness, they just lose it. Hello, that's hilarious. Oh my goodness, I can picture the words in my head. There we go. Did you know that my country's national animal is the unicorn? I did know that, Chief Marble Doctor. I did know that because my ancestry thing said that I had a bunch of Scottish in me, and I was like, well, I better get a book. So I got a book and started reading about it, and I was like, well, son of a gun, unicorn is the official animal, the national animal, which makes sense to me because I believe in a unicorn. I believe in a unicorn. And I've said this 1,000 times, but I don't think you've heard it, so I'm going to say it again. That how is it that people are like, oh, there's no such thing as unicorns, that's a mythical creature, when there's things like giraffes and platypuses running around? We can't just have a horse with a horn, but we can have some sort of like critter with a 2-mile long neck walking around in every zoo in America. It's totally fine. Come on. You know what I mean? It just baffles me every day. People get tired of me saying about, talking about it, but it just bothers me. It keeps me awake at night. Yeah, and the Sasquatch, it's just a big hairy fella. Why not? You know what I mean?
There's no place like home. With your family around you, you're never alone. When ya know that you're loved, you don't need to roam. 'Cause there's no place like home.
Ain't no place like home, Iceman. You are 100% correct, my friend. 100% correct. Which, speaking of home, the Christmas Story home, 227. Thank you so much, Klobowski. The Christmas Story home, you can go stay there now. It's like a bed and breakfast or whatever. Do you ever go to a sock hop? Bob Tuna Fish, I would love to go. No one's ever invited me. And I feel like it would be a little too on the nose for me to host it myself. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. It'd be like, hey, everybody come celebrate me. It'd be like throwing your own birthday party or something. I don't want to do that. Bats and Dewdrop. Are narwhals real? I thought they were imaginary too. Oh, no, wait. Narwhals are totally real because I've done them as the animal the day before. And I've had video of them. That's true. You been to the Christmas Story house? See, I've never been. I would love to go. But it's like a museum now. And you can go hang out and have a grand old time. It's only like 2 hours from Pittsburgh. See, I'm bad with geography. I thought they filmed it in like somewhere far away. You never seen the film? Well, it doesn't matter because I'm about to review it for you, and that way you'll know it. You'll know what it is. It's a story about Christmas, basically. If I had to boil it down to like, you know what I mean, I would have to say it's a story about Christmas. It's a shame the states cannot bring in the real haggis over the border. It's not allowed. It's a lovely meal. Puts hairs on your toes. Oh my goodness gracious, Chief Marble Doctor. I would love to try haggis. I would love to. I wouldn't try it, like you said, I wouldn't try it in America because like that ain't no haggis. You just put a bunch of goop in a bag or something. That, you know what I mean? But if I found myself over in Scotland and they were like, "Hey, you want some of this haggis?" Yes, I do. I will try that. I will try it.
Hey, is there less fluid in that bat jar? Have you been sipping bat juice?
Slippy Nucks. Thank you so much. Whoops-a-daisies, that's the wrong button. There it is. KP, that's all right, coming in at a reasonable speed. Let me take a look. Let me show the old thing again. Because, no, there's not less juice in it. It's just, that's a different angle. You're just looking at it from a different angle. See, stagehand, would you show the bat in a jar? There we go. There's bat in a jar right there. There's a bat in a jar. It does look like it's got less stuff in it, but maybe not. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, yeah, no, there's this candle as well that needs to be lit. Oh, my goodness gracious. Anonymous gifter, thank you so much for gifting that to Chief Marble Doctor. Oh, yeah! Smooches for you for doing that kindness, my friend. Much appreciated. Go on to things. I'm trying to light this candle, but it's not really working out for me. Where is it? Lower than I thought it was? There it is. Hey-oh. All right, I lit the candle. Look at that. Lit the candle. Anonymous gifter. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Such a kindness to be done. Hooray! And we all appreciate it. Someone's been said. I don't know. Slippy Nug. I don't know. It's not me. It may just be evaporation. Maybe that in a jar is going to be evicted at some point. Chief Marble Doctor, thank you so much for following. Hot dog. Oh, yeah. Nom, 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 nom. Delicious hot dog. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for following. Maybe I can come over. If I ever find myself over there, I'll have some haggis. You could throw some at me. It changes colors and everything. Mr. Dangus, isn't that cool? Do you know how it's? I don't know how this candle works. It doesn't make any sense to me. Because it's literally, I don't think it's got a battery or nothing like that. It just, it works when you light the candle. When you light the candle, it starts lighting up. And when you blow the candle out, it stops. It's science. It's some sort of wacky science. I'm a master of science, and I don't even know how it works. But anyways, A Christmas Story was a story about Christmas. It's this little kid, and he's growing up. This is like the 1950s. You guys remember the 1950s? No, you don't. But you've seen it on TV. It's like, they listened to the radio. They didn't have a TV. So he listened to Little Orphan Annie on the radio all the time. Little Orphan Annie on the radio. You'll shoot your ad. Exactly. I've never been to the States, but would love to visit Chicago. It looks amazing. Oh, yeah, Chicago does look pretty good. Go check it out. Look at that big bean down there. Oh, it's in the 40s? Oh. Well, whatever. Who cares? If I ever do guest on this show, you're doing the crossword with me. So yeah, let's do the crossword, Simone Sylvania. Oh yeah, we gotta hook that up. I gotta hook that up and do that thing. Was in Ohio for a few years. Nope. Oh my goodness gracious. CK Rick Rose. Okay, I'm thinking of life gives you lemons and don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons. I don't want your daggum lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? I want to speak with life's manager. We'll rule the day. It gives Cave Johnson lemons. So you know who I am? I'm the man who's going to burn your house down with the lemons. I'm going to make my engineers make a combustible lemon. Who will burn life's house down? Cave Johnson. Sock makes the combustible lemon. There we go. Thank you so much, CK Rick Rollage. I appreciate that. Coming all the way from YouTube's to the old Twitch gimmick. To jibber jabber about the I'm not exactly sure. Something to do with lemons. Something to do with lemons. That is some very potent lemonade. I'm not exactly sure the science behind the lemon, but apparently it has power that I'm not aware of. Wizard of Oz came out in 1939, and it was before World War II. Oh, cool. Wait, that whole movie happened before World War II? Wow. That kid don't know nothing. Oh, it's from Portal 2? Oh, I love that game. I don't remember that part. But I do. I love Portal 2. I remember they throwing the portals thing. But I don't remember them talking about lemonade. They never actually narrowed down for a movie. There's hints it's in the 1940s, however. Well, Merry Christmas just laid it out for us. 1940. Anyway, whatever. It was a long time ago. They had a radio. That's the point. The point is they had a dadgum radio and no TV. That kid had never even seen a Twitch stream. He never even watched like a I don't know, a Nicktoon or something like that. He never had Crunch Berries. You know what I mean? This kid is deprived, is what I'm saying. So that's why he gets excited about listening to Little Orphan Annie on the radio. What could Little Orphan Annie do on the radio? What would it be? Everybody, you're listening to Little Orphan Annie. I don't have any parents. Tune in next week for another exciting episode of Little Orphan Annie. You know what I mean? Like, what is it? What is the show about? I don't understand. You're 50 years old in 3 weeks. I was a teenager in the 80s, and it was the best era ever. Best music, best movies in the 80s. Greatest time. Chief Marble Doctor, hard to argue with that. Hard to argue with that. The movie's great beside the mom's 80s hairdo. Well, it was a wig either way. It was. Oh, yeah, and Pierre Andre. But you know what? You know what's interesting? I was actually thinking about Little Orphan Annie the other day, and Little Orphan Annie and I have a lot of similarities. Neither of us have pupils, which is interesting. And we're both orphans, and we're both kind of little. I'm not a big guy. I don't know if this desert makes me look fat, but I'm also little, but I also have no pupils. That's the biggest thing. You have the Dakota pen on your desk. That's awesome. Drink that Ovaltine, my friend. Drink that Ovaltine. And anyway, so it's basically him talking about he wants a gun for Christmas. That's how you can tell that this is a movie. It was made in America because the kid wants a gun for Christmas, and the parents are like, maybe. You know what I mean? They're like, no, you'll shoot your eye out, but it's not like you shouldn't really. We'll give you maybe next year. We'll give you a gun. Oh, thank you so much, Bijou from Bean Pal. I appreciate that. Don't forget your wardrobe of red dresses. Oh, yeah, you got to have that. I really good. Never got down with Little Orphan Annie. The Casket and Sunny Side. No, some of those are really good. No, I don't have a little crush on Little Orphan Annie. She's a little imaginary girl. Simona Sylvania did the crossword. Congratulations, my friend. Yes, indeed. Let me see. You get the cow of crosswords. There you go. Wow, that's an angry cow. A very angry cow. So anyway, he wants a gun for Christmas, and they're like, well, maybe. So he goes. He talks to Santa Claus, but it's not really the Santa Claus. It's one of them like mall Santa characters. And he's like, Santa Claus, I want a gun. He's like, you'll shoot your eye out, kid. And then he gets a gun. He gets the gun for Christmas. And then he doesn't shoot his eye out. But he does, like, I don't know exactly what happened. They never really said. I don't know if he shoots his glasses or if it just comes back and, like, I don't know, it scares him and he falls and breaks his glass. Anyway. And he breaks his glasses. And then he lies and gets away with it. And the dogs eat the turkey. There's dogs that eat the turkey. So the only real winners in that whole movie are the dogs. Yeah, it's a ricochet. He shoots like he sets up a target on a metal sign, which is the first sign of a genius. And then he goes, pew, and then it hits him right in the face. Right in the face. I think. I don't know. And then some kid licks a pole. Yeah, Mr. Dangus. Yes, exactly. Some kid licks a pole. And everybody knows that. And then some kid licks a pole and he gets stuck to the pole, and the fire department has to come out. And then they do, but the fire department, all they do is just rip him off of the pole. You know what I mean? Ready Lux, hurricane coming through my connection, so it's being iffy. Oh my goodness gracious, Ready Lux, you having to deal with the old hurricane too? I got a bunch of friends had to deal with that dadgum hurricane, and then I got some more friends in like the South Carolina area having to deal with the same dadgum hurricane. It's like, get out of here, hurricane. Get out of here. Stay safe, my friend. Which hopefully it shouldn't be bad. Coming back this other way, it shouldn't be too bad. Not as bad as the other thing. Yeah, flick. Exactly, Ready Lux. And anyways, he licks the thing and gets stuck. And the fire department pulls him out. And oh, you were in North Carolina? Oh, that's pretty much. That's very close to South Carolina. I'm not very good at geography, but it's pretty close to South Carolina. So, yeah, you guys are going to have to deal with that, too. So, apologize for that. Sorry, eh? Sorry, eh? So, anyway, that's my review of A Christmas Story. It's a fantastic film. If you're in the mood for a movie about Christmas set in the 1800s or whatever, I can't recommend it enough. I give it 2 out of 2 horse-drawn carriages. Yes. It's a fantastic film. Fantastic film. Get it on VHS. That's the way Martin Scorsese wants you to watch it. It's north of South Carolina. That doesn't sound quite right. But maybe. It could be. It could be. Thank you so much, Klobowski. As I know you're a huge fan, and I know Merry Christmas is a big fan as well. And I do love to watch it on the TV. They just play it over and over and over again, which is fantastic. I wonder like what it must be. What is it? TNT? Isn't that the channel that does that? They just play it for 24 hours on Christmas Day. It must be really easy for the guy that runs TNT. 3:35 a.m. here, my good man. Need my beauty sleep. Molly needs to sleep now. Great to meet you guys. See you next time. Mwah! Smooches for yous. Thank you so much for hanging out. Since you're going to bed over there in Scotland, let me tuck you in. Tuck, 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 tuck. Mwah! Snug as a bug in a rug. Yes, indeed, yos. Have you a fantastic night. Hope to see you again, Chief Marble Doctor. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, those leg lamps would be pretty cool. Did they invent the leg lamp for that movie? Or was that like a thing? Was it around? OGVHS. Oh, thank you so much, my friend. Look at that. Yeah, we got 2 candles. That's a color changing candle of a bat X-ray. And then we have an actual bat in a jar, who you're familiar with. And then there's a pumpkin spice candle, which has been filling up the room with its fragrance for several hours now as I rebuilt my entire show. All day. It was huge in the 40s. It must have been. Rebel Cashier, AG60. Hey, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Is that you remind me of my friend Mr. Lane. Jarbaz looking for it. Yeah, old bat in a jar. He's still good. He's still good. He's got his death day is on the top of this thing there. December the 11th, 2015. He's almost 7 years dead now. So there you go. Was it a major award back then? Is that what they gave out instead of like Oscars? They gave out the leg lamps. Miss Lady AG69. Oh my goodness gracious. Is that a friend of yours? Rusty Kazoo, Bijou from Beanpad. Did I miss another? Did I miss a... Oh, 227. A dad joke for Casket and Sunnyside. Sorry about that. And then we're going to do the Rusty Kazoo. I'm just like tickled pink that these dadgum things are working. I thought for sure that it would not work. You have a neighbor with a leg lamp? Were they in Vietnam, Mr. Dangus? Let me go to the old stand-up. We'll go to 227. If they made a bat in a jar candle, what would it smell like? Club Josh TV, that's a good point. Good question, I mean.
Fragile. It must be Italian.
Must be Italian, nice man. Oh, that's right. Smooches views, thank you so much. Oh, yeah, and Sockspear, that's right. Dad joke and then Sockspear. Here we go. 227. 227. Let's go to page 227, which is right here. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is good. Yeah, bat in a jar. He smells. He probably just smells mostly like whatever liquid they put in it. It's not a formaldehyde. It's some sort of other. I don't know what it is. Maybe it was pickle juice. Maybe it just smells like a pickle. Maybe. I don't know. Look at this. Oh, this is pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, here we go. Look at this. All right, here we go. This is a joke involving a grandpa. A grandpa is involved in this joke, and he says, "I'll never forget the last thing that Grandpa said before he kicked the bucket." That's the setup for the joke. He said, "I'll never forget the last thing that Grandpa said before he kicked the bucket." He said, "Hey, How far do you think I can kick this bucket? Look at that. Isn't that great? Kicking the bucket. There it is. Exclamation point draw. We'll get you a link to where you can doodle on that thing. He said, "Hey, how far do you think I can kick this bucket?" And then he kicks the bucket. That's a euphemism for dying. That's where the comedy is. It's a euphemism for dying. So sometimes instead of somebody saying, "Oh, he died," they say he kicked the bucket. Which I don't know where that came from. I'm sure somebody can hop on the Google machines and find out, but I don't know where it came from. But see, in this one, the grandpa, he's totally fine. See, the thing is, you think that he's dead, but he's not. He's still alive, and he's just kicking buckets for no reason. C.K. Rick Rowledge. You got to do the exclamation point draw, otherwise it doesn't work. I don't think. I think the bucket is a bedpan for the deathbed. So what are you like in your last moments? You're like, "Where's that day? I gotta kick it to let everybody know that I'm croaking," which is another one, another euphemism. Croaking. Frogs croak all the time, but they still stay alive. The wabbit kicked the bucket. The bucket kicked the wabbit. What does that mean? I think kicking the bucket is one of those vaudeville things. Oh, it could be. In the old timey pre-sewage days, people would they just had like a poop bucket, and then they would kick it before they died as like a last, like, get out of here with your garbage. To, hey, thanks for hanging out and taking care of me, but boom, clean that up, and then they die. Is that how it works? Is that where kicking the bucket came from? It's customary to leave your sewage on the floor on your way out. It's from Looney Tunes. Well, no, I get that. You said wabbit, but I don't remember that. I don't remember the wabbit kicked the bucket kicked the wabbit. I don't remember that. What episode was that from? OGVHS probably knows. The old chamber pot. Man. Old chamber pot. Better throw out the old chamber pot. Oh, that's gross. And that was not that long ago. That was not all that long ago. People was going number 1 and number 2 in a bucket. Right in the room, and then just be like, "Man, this'll be okay," and then they just slide it up under the bed. I don't know that I made it that far. You stopped at 500. Oh, OGVHS, you stopped at 500. I thought you had an encyclopedic knowledge of all the Looney Tunes. I just assumed that based on nothing. But it's time for some sock spear, ladies and gentlemen. This is true. Let's get fancy. Enough talk about chamber pots. It's time to enter some fancy chambers. Well, make me search the internet for yous. Yes, search the internet. Time to class up the joint a little bit. That's right, Hayoon. Here we go. My goodness gracious. That's right, Ready Locks. You know what's up. Lolo Frosty, welcome to the things, my friend. You're just in time for some sock spear. We're about to play some sock spear music. And about to see some sock spear words. And now this is a very famous passage. And this is from a play called As You Like It. The character's name is Jacques. And he says these words. He says, "All the world's a stage, and all the men and the women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts, his act being 7 ages. At first the infant, muling and puking in the nurse's arm." Well, I tried to class it up, and here we are talking about puking. Well, anyways. And then the whining schoolboy with his satchel and shining morning face, creeping like snail, unwillingly to school. And then the lover, sighing like furnace, with a woeful ballad made to his mistress's eyebrow. Well, all right. Then a soldier full of strange oaths, and bearded like the pod, jealous in honor, sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking the bubble reputation even in the cannon's mouth. And then the justice, in fair round belly, with good capital London, with eyes severe, and beard of formal cut, full of wise saws and modern instances. And so he plays his part, The 6 age shifts into the lean and slippered pantaloon, with spectacles on nose and pouch on side, his youthful hose well saved, a world too wide for his shrunk shank. And his big manly voice, turning again towards childish treble, pipes and whistles in his sounds. Last scene of all, that ends this strange eventful history, is second childishness and mere oblivion. Sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything. Oh, could you not hear the music that whole time? Whoops-a-daisies. LeBlorsa Times, thank you so much for subscribing, my friend. That was a little bit intense. Sorry about that. Hope it wasn't too intense. Wait, how come the, let me see. Maybe it was just low. Oh, just low in the mix? Okay. Well, we can crank it up for next time. We'll crank it up for next time. Okay, good. Good. Well, there we go. Yeah. Anyway, get me out of here.
All the world's indeed a stage. We are merely players, performers and portrayers. Each another's audience outside the gilded cage. Sacco Sockspear.
Ice Bear War, thank you so much for those Rush lyrics. Yes, Sans Serif. Sans Serif. Shakes, man, he got away with the words, he did. He was all like, oh, jibber jabber words over here, jibber jabber words over there. And everybody was like, whoa, my goodness gracious, here, have some money. And he was like, yes. Give me all your money, and I'll give you some more fancy words. And they were like, yes, we are but groundlings. Please entertain us. Here we are now, entertain us, is what they said. You like that, Lola Frosty? Good. Sans taste, a bit gritty, Red. I just saw that. That's hilarious. Sans taste, a little gritty. Kind of makes me want to go donate and comment with a bunch of X's. Well, feel free to. Feel free. You can always go to tipsock.com if you don't have any bits or anything like that. Where is the old? There it is. Tipsock.com. And if you go to tipsock.com, then we add a picture, a prize to the desk. So there you go. OG VHS, man. I need to call you offline and see what's going. Well, not call you. This is not the 1940s, but text you and see how everything is going. Hope everything is all right, my friend. Living life and everything. You're alive, so that's a good sign. Or someone has hacked in and then is doing a pretty good job of pretending to be you. The guy who made the lemon rant loves lemons. Is that true? I don't know if I would say I love lemons. I'm fairly indifferent to the lemon. When I do get a water at the restaurant and they say, "Would you like a lemon?" I go, "Yeah, why not?" Toss me a lemon, because then it's like, it doesn't cost any more to get a lemon, right? So maybe if you don't want a lemon right now, you just put it in your pocket, and then later on, boom, pocket lemon. For some, in case you need one. Maybe somebody sneaks up behind you, and they try to, they're trying to rob you or something like that. You turn around, squeeze the lemon right in the eye, and then you're free, because they're like, I got lemon in my eye, and then they run away. Oh, there's my Looney Tunes clip. There we go. Yeah, just in case lemon. You never know. Merry Christmas. I'll have to look at that one later. Because, I can click on it now, but then we'll just hear it. Yeah, it's just like pocket sand. Except it's a pocket lemon. You just hang on to it, just in case. It's always fun. Hey, this is true. This is true. My dad took a lemon squeeze to the eye yesterday. Did he really? Oh, my goodness gracious. Here's something. This is a true thing. If you want to do, just try this out next time you're hanging out with somebody. Next time you're talking to somebody, you're just having a conversation, right? You just you're standing there. Try that. Maybe like at the best place to do it is maybe like at a party or something. Whenever people are standing, it's better when there's people that's standing. But anyways, if you're talking to somebody, and let's say you have like a lemon or something in your hand, and you guys are just talking, and they're telling you a story. You say, hey, you tell me about your college or something like that. And they go, oh, yeah, when I was in college, I was blah, 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 blah. And they're just talking. And while they're talking, hold out the lemon. Just hold it out. Not like, don't make it super obvious, but just hold the lemon out. They will keep talking, and they will take the lemon. and they will hold on to the lemon. And then when they're through talking, then a lot of times they'll go, where'd this lemon come from? Why am I holding a lemon? And then you just be like, I don't know. I've done it 100 times. It works like almost every time. Some people it doesn't work on. It doesn't have to be a lemon. It could be anything. It just whatever. Just a pencil. Whatever. Oh, GVHS, get out of here with that garbage. It could be a pencil. Just like a note. Anything. Whatever. But if somebody's just talking, then you just like hand them something. Don't say anything. Just hand it to them. They will take it. It's just a natural instinct. People will take it. And then they'll just hold on to it. Anyway, try that out. Might need to make some invisible ink. Oh, I haven't done that in a long time. Made invisible ink with a lemon. Has invisible ink ever come in handy? Like for a spy or something like that? Has that ever worked? Has anybody, I don't know, are there any like proven historical cases? I was like, casket and sunny test, try it. Try it. I think it's that's more likely to happen at work on the run. Yeah. You could do. Yeah, at work is the perfect place to do it. If you work like in an office or something like that, just grab your stapler, and then while Jim from accounting is jibber jabbering about his barbecue this weekend, just hand him the stapler and he'll take it. How do you make it? Wait, how do you make what? Oh, you can make invisible ink with lemon juice, and then if you hold it up to the light, then it like changes colors or whatever. Did you hear Trevor Noah is leaving The Daily Show? I did not know that Trevor Noah was on The Daily Show. I did not know that The Daily Show was a show. I didn't know that. I don't really watch much TV. Who was it? Oh, wait. Trevor Noah. Yeah, that's that one fella. He speaks with the accent and stuff. I remember him because people were like, he replaced some other guy. And everybody was like, oh, well, he's never going to be able to replace that other guy. But now I forgot who the other guy was. I remember who you're talking about. No, I didn't know he was leaving that. Maxwell Smart likes it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, Jon Stewart. Jon Stewart used to do that show. That's right. Thank you so much, OGVH. Man, oh my goodness. I forgot about TV. Man, television shows. Can you imagine? Shows on TV? What a concept. Trevor is the best. I do like that guy. He's pretty cool. The Daily Show kicked the can. Billy F27. Did they really? That was a senior site. Yeah, that way. Well, I just forgot how TV worked. And then people like hosted things. Like people say, every once in a while I'll see like, a celebrity or something on like the internet, and they'll be like, hey, I'm on Jimmy Fallon or whatever tonight, and I'm like, oh my goodness, great, they still do that stuff? And not like, I'm not saying like they shouldn't or that it's bad or anything, but it's just, I just never hear anybody talk about it. You know what I mean? Used to, they would say, oh man, did you see that thing on the TV last night? But now I haven't heard anybody say, oh man, that Saturday Night Live thing sure was funny the other day. Nobody's mentioned that to me. Or, oh man, that thing on the Tonight Show or whatever. I just never hear anybody talk about it. I don't know. Maybe I'm hanging out with the wrong crowd. You're a fan of Colbert's late night show myself? See, you people need to tell me stuff. People just watch sports, I guess. Is Survivor still? Yeah, I think Survivor still comes on. Probably. I see some people talk. I see a lot of people, they tweet about like these weird, like Love Island. I saw people tweet about Love Island, and I was like, Love Island? Where is that? And I was like looking on Google Maps trying to find Love Island, but it was a TV show, and it was like just a bunch of like people, and it's you know what I mean? It's just one of them reality shows things. We've lost our shared cultural heritage. That's true. That's true. Mr. Laney, smooches for you, my friend. Smooches for you. Lord of the Rings TV series. See, I didn't know that was a thing either until my buddy told me. They were like, hey, I'm watching this new Lord of the Rings show. And I was like, oh, what is that? I thought they did all the books. And they were like, yeah, it's like something else. And okay. Oh, pardon me. I don't know. Can't keep up with all this stuff. I'm not trying to badmouth any of the stuff. There's this awesome TV show I recommend. It's comedy. It's called Ghosts in NBC. I've seen commercials for that, Lola Frost. It does look pretty good. That does look pretty good. People talking, because they're like ghosts in a house, and they're like there's different ones, Isn't that like a Boy Scout ghost or something like that? I forget. I've seen the commercials for it, though. Wasn't it a remake of a show? I don't know. Anyway, CK Rick Rollage asked for a dad joke, page 78. I didn't see the number come up, though. Or maybe it was when I was doing Sockspear. I don't remember. Anyways, take me to the old comedy lab. That show Seinfeld is pretty good. Oh, is that true? Seinfeld's got a show now? I may have to check that one out. Let's see. Page 78. 78. They just give anybody a show these days, won't they? 78. Where's my show? Ghost was a UK. See, I thought so. Ghost. Because I thought I remember seeing something about that. Never heard of that show, Casket and Sunnyside? Yeah, that one's, I don't know, that's a good. I was on a ghost investigation show. Were you really? Oh, man, that's awesome. I like those ghost investigation shows. Those are pretty great. Because they're all like, what was that? Was it a ghost? But then they're like, look at that little, you see that thing that went like, that was a ghost. Probably. And then you're like, oh, man, what if? What if it was a ghost? What if it was a ghost? Episode 5, Season 2. Oh, yeah. Kindred Spirits. Oh, that sounds cool. That's a good name for a ghost show. Kindred Spirits. Are they about kind ghosts? Or is that just the name of it? I like Ghost Adventures because the host tries to fight. Oh, yeah. Because he says he likes to, like, antagonize the ghost. So when nothing's happening, he gets all mad and he's like, oh, you think you're something, ghost? Come on out here. And then if it's like, the ghost of Jack the Ripper or whatever, they're like, come on over here, Jack the Ripper. You ain't ripping nothing. Jack. You're dead. You're a ghost. You're a dead ghost is all you are. Come on now. And then all of a sudden, like, a table will start shaking. And he's like, whoa! Like that go Abbott and Costello all of a sudden. He's over there talking smack like Mike Tyson. Anyways. He gets possessed sometimes. I haven't seen him get possessed. I haven't seen The Sopranos neither. But I drove. Hey, OGVHS, didn't we drive on that road where they did The Sopranos intro? Didn't we drive that road? I think you told me they were like, hey, this is the road that The Sopranos thing happened. I still haven't seen that show, but I've seen the intro though. I went back and watched that. They were in my area once and thought the sound of a foghorn was a ghost. Well, that is Scoopy. I think you did play the theme song. I know you played me a bunch of rap music and stuff when we went through Brooklyn. That was pretty cool. I think about that a lot. I actually made an error. Ghost is on CBS. Oh, that's okay. I would have Googled it anyway. Watch Sean D. Austin on YouTube. Foghorn Leghorn is spooky. I say, Foghorn Leghorn. Meow. Is that a foghorn or a leghorn? What is a leghorn? That doesn't make any sense. Weird Paul, it's good to see you, my friend. I thought you guys had a gig tonight. Or did you already play the gig? Did you guys open and now you're in the green room? Sipping on Cristal or something? I got to read this dad joke on page 78. It says, let me see. That was at 4.5 hours ago. Oh, I saw you. You were at the award show. I saw you on Twitch where you're showing your awards. I saw that. You're doing like the mobile, taking a show on the road. I like that. That gig be played. Oh, okay. Okay, so you guys played that thing. I can't keep up with your busy schedule. I barely even know where I am. Mobile Twitch is not very good. The replay seemed all right. The audio was like a little bit loud. I don't know how it was live. I don't know if it was like cutting in and out, but I watched the VOD, as the kids say, and it seemed to be okay. One best hidden taco. Wow. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. What? Oh my goodness. All of the jokes on this page are bad. What does a panda fry its bamboo in? What does a panda fry its bamboo in? Which, first of all, pandas don't cook. A donut and a cupcake and 2 tacos for free? Oh, man. That's fantastic. What does a panda fry its bamboo in? A pan. Duh. A pan. Duh. A pan. Merry Christmas, Nose. I had 2 Bacardi alcoholic drinks, also free. Oh my goodness gracious, that's fantastic. 2 Bacardis. That's the bad. I used to have a pretty. Somebody gave me a Bacardi like light up sign. It was pretty cool.
Much sock copping to do.
That's right, Ready Locks. Thank you so much, my friend, for those 25 delicious bits. Delicious bits, yes indeed. Oh, I got to do a old. Oh wait, I'm gonna try. I got a new way of doing it. Let's see if I go to predictions. Predictions, refresh. Wait, why is it not working? Oh, there it is. Animal of the day. What happens if I do this? Animal of the day. Run it again. That's what I'm trying to do, is the poll for the animal of the day. I don't know if it's working or not. Let me see. Hey, it is! Hey, I could do it from here. There were some unhappy thirst trap runners up there. Were they really? Oh my goodness, I can just imagine. Them. You're sitting there eating your free taco, sipping your free Bacardi, and they're just eyeballing you. They're like, I should have won the Thirst Trap Award. Look at him. Look at him over there. Look at him. I should have won that Thirst Trap Award. My mama is going to be so disappointed. Also, the third place winners for Best Unsigned Artist tracked me down as a team. Or did they really? Did they confront you and say, hey, that belongs to us. We're going to be taking that plaque right now. Look at us, boy. They're from around where I live. Come here, Word Paul. I'm going to give you that plaque. Give me that plaque and a crayon. I'm going to scratch your name out and write my name on it because I'm the best dadgum unsigned artist. Sort of. They wanted a photo with you? Oh, well, that's kind. That's nice of them. They were like, hey, let's take a photo with an actual, good musician for once. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that maybe some talent will rub off on us? Maybe we'll get the Weird Paul rub. I don't know who they are. I'm sure they find people. But I'm always gonna vote for Weird Paul over these other clowns. I don't know who they are. But I'm glad that they took the time to do. But I'm still the Thirst Trap runners up. Honestly, I never heard of either of them. Well, interesting. I feel like you probably should have heard of them if they were any good. I feel like you probably know a bunch of people around in there. But the Thirst Trap people, those are the ones that really are making my imagination run wild. They were like, oh man, everybody vote for me for the Thirst Trap. Everybody knows I'm a thirst trap. Come on now. And then they said, oh man, Weird Paul is a thirst trap. And they were like, this aggression will not stand. I'm gonna give him the evil eye. Trish Pittman won best facial hair. Oh, really? You didn't win the best facial hair, Weird Paul? I know you were up for it. You won the best Twitch. You won all kind of stuff. So congratulations. We have a very similar type of thing. They have like a city newspaper around in here too, and they do you came in third for best facial hair? Patooey. They let's see, they call it the Lagniappe is the name of the little the newspaper around here. So they call their awards, get ready for this, the Nappies. Esther, I'm not making that up. They call them the Nappies, the Nappy Award. Nappy Award winner, Lagniappe. It's a French word that means something else. It's Lagniappe, Lagniappe. And they call it the Nappies. Yep, the Lagniappe, all of those people call it. People call it the Lagniappe. Not a water yak, a land yak. Lagniappe. The nappy. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Ready Lux. Like diapers or whatever. I remember this guy. There's an old-timey newscaster. He's since retired. But anyway, he was like an old-timey news guy. And had like cool afro and everything. And he got up there and he won an award for like best newscaster. And one of the first award shows, he got up there and he said, I'm happy to be here, I guess. But back whenever I was growing up, a nappy meant something else. But anyways, I'm happy to get this award and stuff like that. It was great. That guy was awesome. But they call it a Nappy Award. But anyway, the point is, I've never been nominated for one. But they don't really have like any categories that I would be eligible for. They don't have a category for best facial hair. They don't have a category for best Twitch. It's mostly, which I'm sure the Pittsburgh thing is too. It's all just a big racket so the newspaper can sell ads. Because what they do is they say, oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, we did go to the Shorties. I lost the Shorty Award. I lost the Shorty Award to that guy that in Rome. Best cop. Nope, that's not one. Yeah, it's a big old racket because it's mostly like for businesses and things like that. So it'll be like best bar, best restaurant or whatever, best Mexican restaurant. And then they say, congratulations, you were nominated for best Mexican restaurant. Mexican restaurant. Would you like to take out a half-page ad to promote the fact that you were nominated for this thing that we just made up? Big old racket. That's all it is a big old racket. Best cop, that's a... See, now if they do a best cop, that's a sock. And if I don't win that one, then it's rigged. That Celebs on Sandwiches guy wanted to... No, he was all right. He was kind of standoffish. He was a little standoffish. But he was nice enough, though. He was sort of like, yeah, he talked to us a little bit. And we saw Lizzo there. We saw Lizzo at the Shorty Awards. Now, he's still around. Well, he's not on Periscope, obviously, because that was the award. I was up for Best Periscoper in 2015, 2016, whenever it was. Went all the way to New York. Then we got to see Lizzo in concert, and she brought the house down. She played James Madison's like crystal flute, which is pretty cool. I didn't even know that guy had a crystal flute. But there goes Lizzo playing the flute. I can't play the flute. I can't play the flute worth a flip. But that's the way that it goes. That's the way that it goes. So much better in previous. Yeah. Oh, you got a crappy award bag. That's no good. Oh, Bill Nye was there. I don't remember Bill Nye. I don't remember that. Hey, Michael Caine, good to see you. Is watching over there on the old YouTubes. Ari Bobari, welcome to the things, my friend. I can't play the kazoo. Oh yeah, Bijou from Beanpad asked me to play the kazoo, so I need to do that right now. As a matter of fact. Hello, Ari Bobari. Smooches for you, my friend. Mwah. Welcome. Let me see. I'm gonna give you the dolphin of Dadgummit. You finally made it.
Gene Autry, perhaps the greatest singing cowboy of all time, is born on September 29, 1907, in Tioga, Texas.
Happy birthdays to Gene Autry. Mecha Matt, thank you so much for subscribing, my friend.
Oh yeah!
And also,
Hooray!
Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Smoke on the Water on your guitar. Oh man, Ready Locks. Yes, please do. Please do. This right here. Oh, there's a harmonica. Why does that not play? Why is it not playing the sound? And why did it do it twice? Interesting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to play you a little song on the old rusty kazoo right here. Been passed down from generation to generation. And now I'm about to play it for you. It tastes like pennies, but it sounds like angels. Hello, Michael Caine. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know. I had to rebuild everything. Everything. Patooey! There it is, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of the old rusty kazoo for you. sitting on the park bench. Yeah, it is. It's a deserty type of thing we got going on. Hey, it's good to see you. Good to see you, Dr. Stephen Poop. I heard that there was some people that was upset about the Thirst Trap Award. Spurs Eagles, thank you so much. I'm glad you appreciated that. Oh yeah, there's the draw thing. Holy cow! Where'd you get that lemon from? Look at that! Look at me, and look at that other thing. What is that? There's a lemon up there too. All kind of stuff. Orphan Annie Cop. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. They were upset. Oh man, I would love to hear the story about them side-eyeing. The line to get drinks was 25 minutes long. Oh, goodness gracious. That poor bartender. Ooh, I hope they got some good tips. 25 minutes long.
Sorry I am late. I was sleeping.
Well, that's all right, Just Another Blowhard. I'm just glad that you're here, and I'm glad that you're sharing your one bit with me. Smooches for yous. Check out the detail on that wacky sun. Yeah, let's look at that wacky sun. Look at that. Oh, man, that's great. Look at that. That's spectacular. There's the link if you would like to add to this masterpiece. Isn't that great? You tipped them $1. That's pretty well. That's fine. You just got some Bacardi things. Did they open them for you? Did they have to do the little opening gimmick like? Can't have lemons without sunshine. You're absolutely right, man. It's been feeling great here these past couple days. I feel bad. It feels like because a bunch of my friends in Florida and stuff like that. Oh, they opened for Weird Paul. They're dealing with like a hurricane, and here I am being like, "Oh, what lovely fall weather! I think I'll bake some cookies and carve a pumpkin." And they're like, "Ah, my home, it's destroyed." And I'm like, "Well, you know, what am I supposed to do? I don't know how to build a home, you know." Now I feel bad for enjoying my good weather. I don't control the weather. You know what I'm saying? How am I supposed to feel? Send them some cider. I could send them some cider. Here's some get well soon cider. If birds can build a home, you could do it. Well, I can take some sticks and roll them into a ball, but it's not going to be comfortable. I don't think I would be comfortable in a bird's nest. Side them some. I could side them some center. Rock you like a. There we go. Oh, Weird Paul has been drinking. Yeah, he did have 2 Bacardis. So you go. Don't let the weather shame you. I don't want to. Like a Lego home. Yeah, wouldn't that be easy? You ever see you ever play those Lego video games when it's all like build a house and it's like and they build a house? Pretty great. What they get for living in the Sunshine State. Well, Nephew Dookie.
Sock. I have been hanging out listening. I feel under the weather, but your socky voice makes me feel better. Here's to you and Purpley Rain.
Purpley Rain. Oh, dadgummit, I was going to get Purpley Rains ready, but since you're here and you're not feeling good, before we do the animal of the day, I'm going to find this dadgum Purple Rain thing. Whoop. No, dadgummit. Purple Rain. Purple Rain. There we go. There it is. There we go. Oh, here we go. Almost got it. Almost got it. Wait, what? I don't know what that means. Is this going to work? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why is it? That's not working. Hold on. Dadgummit. Let me see. Let me check the things. And then we'll do the animal of the day. Hold, please. Everything is broken. I don't know if you've been around. Hey, you know about it, Nephew Dookie. I've had to rebuild my entire thing. Rebuild the entire thing. Devices. ASIO. What does that mean? Could you guys hear that? You couldn't hear that, could you? When it was playing the thing? Wait a minute. me try it again. Is it coming from anywhere? No. Wait a minute. Can't hear the thing. All right, that's fine. I'm about to figure this thing out. Yes, I am. Clickety click, 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 and whatnots. Oh man, if you guys could hear this is, you'd be laughing. Let me see. Oh, did I break it? I think I broke it. Oh yeah, all kind of train wrecks, but that's okay. All right, I got one more shot, and then otherwise it's just not gonna work. But I still have one chance. One chance. I guess it's not gonna work. Dadgum. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Nope, not gonna work. Oh, wait a minute. Yes. Might work. No, it's not gonna work. Ah, dadgummit. Oh well. Broke or brokers. That's fine. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Everything is broken. Everything is bad like it's some kind of dream. Everything is broken when SOCKCOP tries to stream.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. That's what happens. It breaks. Everything breaks.
This has been a roller coaster of emotions.
Well, I'm glad. Well, I'm sort of glad. I think. Right? Alright, let me see what happens if I do this. Let's do the animal today, dadgummit. I need a win. I just need a win. Double audio. Oh, yeah, double audio, of course. Let's see. Just the blowhard. Thank you so much for those 100 bits. Where's my dadgum clickety thing? There it is. OGVHS, thank you so much for those 100 bits. And Nephew Dookie. And Daddy Blue Jeans. And Weird Paw for the Dolphins. And Danny Blue Jeans. Alright, here we go. Yeah, the animal of the day probably is going to be like a zombie or some garbage like that. Alright, animal of the day. Most streams have a hydrate redemption, but not this. No, I don't have a hydrate redemption because I don't want to get my mouth flaps all wet. Most of them do, though. Isn't it weird that, like, you can, in this day and age, it's very easy to make someone drink water on the internet? Like, that's one of the easiest things to do. Because it's usually only like 100 points. You just follow them. And then there you go. Yeah, I don't need any fluids. I'm 100% cotton, baby. All right. Animal of the day. Dad, go. Play the thong. Play the thong. Play the thong.
Suck off animal of the day. Does it swim or does it crawl? Do you know what it is at all? Suck off animal of the day. Does it climb or does it fly? Well, do you know the reason why? Suck off animal of the day.
Oh, hot diggity dog. Oh my goodness gracious. It's a thirst. It is a thirst trap. It ain't nothing but a thirst trap. No thirst traps here. No, you did not miss much, just another blowhard. You just missed, I don't know. What have we been doing for the past hour? Sewing machine. All good answers. Let's take a gander and see. Can I get a drum roll, please, so we can find out what the animal of the day is? It's a badger. Look at it. Look at it in all of its majesty. It is a badger. Look at it. Anybody from Wisconsin? Why is it all pixely? I don't know how sweet it is. I don't know if it's a honey badger or not. But look at that badger. Look at him with his stripedy face. Why does he have a stripedy face? I don't know. I don't know why. They are feisty, though. They are very feisty. If you see a badger, even though it does look adorable, probably shouldn't touch it. Probably shouldn't touch it. I thought about doing the badger, the honey badger, but the stock footage site only had one video of a badger. So there you go. Don't need no stinking badgers. Yeah, badger would mess you up for sure. Look at it. Look at it. Look how cute it is. It's like, what are you doing shining a light in my hole? I'm trying to sleep here. Get out of here with your garbage. I'm going back down it deeper in my hole. Is that a badger or a good get? I'm not sure it beats you from being bad. It's like look at it though. Isn't that adorable? You was less than a foot away from a wild badger. Is that true? Were you in Wisconsin at the time? Look at it. Look as it runs in slow motion through the water. I did not know that the badger could swim. And nothing that I saw on TV, when I was doing my research, showed me that they could swim. But there's a video of it swimming.
Out in the woods. Up to no good. I want to make friends with the badger.
Oh my goodness gracious. Weird Paul. That's fantastic. What is that? That's a Baywatch badger. That's Oh, is that the Dead Milkman? Oh man, I have to check that out. I thought you just 1-2 skidooed that song. And I was like, man, there we go. A badger or a goodger. I get it now. I didn't know what I was like, I don't know what that means. But now I get it. It did not ruin the joke. It simply delayed the punchline. That's it. Research equals a quick Wikipedia. No, I don't even go to Wikipedia. I just type it in Google and whatever the thing comes up. And speaking of, Google told me that a group of badgers is called a colony or a seat, a set. I don't know what is that word? I don't know what that word is. A C-E-T-E of badges? Set? I'm cute, right? Pet me and I'll rip your face off. Do it if you think you're man enough. Newer? I hardly badger. The low center of gravity on this hairy gladiator. Matt, you know what's up. Seat, Yagnap seat. Yeah, that's badgers are very ferocious. Ready Locks, I've never encountered a badger. I don't think that I've ever encountered one in real life. I don't even think I've ever seen one at the zoo. Oh, it said set? Oh, okay, that makes sense. A colony or a set of badgers. Hey, Shin Solid, it's good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much for joining us. You're just in time to find out that the badger is the animal of the day. So hello to the badger. Congratulations. If you see a badger, be sure to let it know it's the animal of the day. Badger versus Wolverine. That's a good question. That is a very good question. How do you say it en français? It's a good question. Let's find out. How would you say badger in French? Here's how you say it in English. This is the proper way.
Badger.
Oh, wait. Can you hear it? Is it coming across?
Badger.
Badger. Badger. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom,
badger,
badger, badger, badger, badger, badger,
badger.
Badger. And here's how you say it. En français. Everybody get ready to feel fancy.
Blaireau.
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 Badger. Badger.
What is this? Oh, translate by voice. What does that mean? Translate by voice. Oh, it won't let me do that button.
Badger.
Badger.
Blaireau.
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 Oh, look at that. A blaireau.
Blaireau.
There we go. That's how you say it in French.
Blaireau.
Blaireau. Blaireau. Blaireau. Oh, look at that blaireau. Hey, is that a...
Badger.
No, that's a...
Blaireau.
Blaireau. Hey, Blaireau. I'm in Wisconsin. Oh, there we go. I was hoping somebody would say. I'm in Wisconsin. Never seen one. Seen river otters and martins, but no. What's a martin? Just a guy named Martin? What is a martin? Translate you saying a word. What does that mean? In French slang, it also means nincompoop. Does it really? Tina Butcher Greenlander? That's awesome. Was it in Russian? Barsuk? I have no idea. Maybe. Badger sounds angry. Everything sounds angry in German. Here's how you say badger in German. Badger! Badger! Something like that. Martian is a bird. Oh, a martin. Martin. Martin's a so. What is a martin? I don't know what a martin is. You're gonna go pet a martin? All right, go pet a martin. It could be just a guy named Martin. Just be careful. Sometimes they can be angry. What kind of thing is that? Is that like a chimney? What does it run into? Is it some sort of brick apparatus? No, it's like a giant weasel. Oh, so it's like a badger. That's like a giant weasel. It's like a big old weasel and a skunk had a baby. The pine martin is cute, but formidable predator. You know some odd martins? I keep thinking of Martin Crane. That was Frasier's dad. His name was Martin. The guy who married Gwyneth Paltrow was a Martin. Oh yeah, he's he sings for Coldplay or U2 or one of them bands. Down by the canal down there, down by the old canal.
I encountered a skunk here in Georgia. After all the showers, I wish it was a badger. For reference, tomato juice does not work.
Oh no. Hayun, thank you so much for those 100 bits. I had no idea that tomato juice does not work. Is that a lie brought on by Big Tomato, just trying to get you to buy jars of... They're like, what happens just enough to where people would do it every once in a while? Well, what if we tell them that if you get sprayed by a skunk, you should buy a couple of gallons of tomato juice? That's brilliant. That's brilliant. I wish it was a badger. What if there was a genie just happened to be floating by whenever you said, I wish it was a badger, Hayun, and then all of a sudden, like, it changed history to everything was exactly the same except it turned it into a badger. And then you just told me a story about how you saw a badger, but you thought it was a skunk, but somehow or another you still came away stinky. Maybe you stepped in something. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Moto does a version of Cream's song Badge called Badger. I don't even know that one. A badger might rip your face off, though. That's true. That's true. Hey, Louie, welcome, my friend. You would gladly pay for the hospital visit just to see it. Tony K from Yes was in Badger. Oh, was he really? That's a pretty good band. What if the genie asked no questions and turned everything that's an it into a badger? Oh, my goodness gracious. Everything's a badger, LeBlorsa times. Just badges upon badges, but every blade of grass, a badger. Every tree, a badger. Every ant, badger. Oh, what a lovely bush, badger. Wow. Badger was written by Boo George Harrison. I don't know what you're talking about. Badge. Looks like a giant rat. Do badgers hibernate? I don't know. It's a good question. Let me ask it. Hey, badger. Badger. Do you hibernate? While many badgers are social, the American badger is not and spends most of its time alone. Hey, I feel like a badger now. I feel kind of like a badger. Well, anyway, there we go. Oh, we'll post on Discord. It's a song by The Cream with Eric Clapton and his enemies. Oh, that's good. I don't know. Maybe they do hibernate. Hard to say. John was the badger of the Beatles. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, let me try this. Let me try this one more time for Nephew Dookie. Let me see if this is going to work. Can you hear it now? Never meant to cause you any sorrows. Never meant to cause you any pains. I forget the next words. Only want to see you standing in the purply rains. Purply rains. Purply rains. Purply rains. Purply rains. purply rains, purply rains. Oh my goodness gracious, babies. I only want to see you standing in them purply rains. I never wanted to be your wicked lovers. I just want to be your friend. Oh, I don't know. I guess that's, I keep getting it wrong anyways. But anyways, baby, I can never steal you from another. And I gotta tell you this. It is such a shame. It's such a shame our friendship had to end. A purply rains, purply rains. Purply rains, purply rains. Purply rains, purply rain. Purple rain, baby, yeah. Only want to see you standing in the purply rain. Honey, I know that times are changing. It's time we all reach out for something new. And that means you too. That means you too. Whoa, I said, you say you want a leader. I'm reading the lyrics now. I forgot. I don't know these words. But you can't seem to make up your mind. Let me guide you into the purply rains. One more time. Purply rains, purply rains. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, let me tell you about the purply rains. The purply rains. Can't you see the rains that fall? The rains falling from the sky. What color is that, baby? That's purply rains right there. That ain't nothing but purply rains falling down. Better get out your purply umbrellas, baby, because this purply rain ain't gonna stop. This purply rain ain't gonna stop. It's just gonna keep on coming down. It's like a purply hurricane, baby. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's me and you. It's me and you standing here in these purply rains. Oh, I hope it don't stain. Cause I'm wearing my new leather jacket. I probably should have watched the weather report before I came outside. Maybe I would have been able to dress in something that wouldn't get ruined by the rain. But you know how I live. You know how I live, baby. I just fly by the seat of my pants. I don't even look out the window before I walk out the door. I can't live my life listening to no weatherman. I just walk outside, and if it's raining the purple rains, baby, then guess what? Your baby's walking in the purple rains. That's all there is. That's all there is to it. It's me and you. It's me and you. Holding hands. Smoochins under that purply rains. That's right. You know, years from now, we're gonna say, you remember that time we was gonna go get a hamburger at McDonald's, baby? And then all of a sudden it started raining purple. What a weird day that was, we'll say. Maybe we'll tell our grandkids one day. We'll say, what a weird day when everything was purple. And we'll sing it. We'll sing him a little song. We'll go, purple rain, purple rain. I said it's a purple rain. How long is this outro, baby? How long is this outro? It just keeps going. Purple rain, purple rain. I said it's a purple rain. long as this outro, man. Purple Rains, everybody. Yes, indeed. A little bit of the old purpley rains for you. Oh, my goodness gracious, man. I'm sorry, I got a little bit carried away. I gotta tell you, I got a little bit carried. I was just gonna do like the first little part, just for our good pal nephew Duke. He said he's not feeling that great. So I just, I was like, well, if I could cheer a friend up by singing a little purpley rains, I'll do it, But then I just got took over by the spirit. I just got took over by the spirit.
Maybe you've done something that deserves a Dr. Pepper.
That deserves the Dr. Pepper. Thank you so much. I'm Iceman NYR. Smooches for you for those 100 bits. Yes, indeed. Oh, and Hayun, the bits for the skunk thing. If I didn't do that before. Oh my goodness gracious. Woo! Woo! Louie, thank you so much, my friend. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'll do it, But then I just got took over by the spirit. I just got took over by the spirit.
Maybe you've done something that deserves a Dr. Pepper.
That deserves the Dr. Pepper. Thank you so much. I'm Iceman NYR. Smooches for you for those 100 bits. Yes, indeed. Oh, and Hayun, the bits for the skunk thing. If I didn't do that before. Oh my goodness gracious. Woo! Woo! Louie, thank you so much, my friend. Oh. Hey, we're back. Hey, look at there. Isn't that great? You know what's cool? I had to rebuild everything. But the good thing about rebuilding everything is that some of the things actually work now. Like the rewind. The rewind actually works. I don't have to do anything. I've been faking it all this time. But now it actually works. Believe that?
Oh, cool.
Believe that? Ari Bobari.
For the beautiful purpley rains.
Oh, Anonymous, thank you so much. Aww. Anonymous. Thank you so much. Let's take a look and see what Anonymous got for us. You know what's cool? I had to rebuild everything. But the good thing about rebuilding everything is that some of the things actually work now. Like the rewind. The rewind actually works. I don't have to do anything. I've been faking it all this time. But believe that? Believe that? Ari Bobari.
For the beautiful purpley rains.
Oh, Anonymous, thank you so much. Aww. Anonymous. Thank you so much. About rebuilding everything is that some of the things oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I also forgot to change it to where it's only supposed to happen every couple minutes or so. Oh, anyway, yeah, Ari Bobari, I don't know, everything broke. Pardon me, you know how it goes. The gimmicks are working too well, that's right. That's what there we go. So I had to rebuild everything, but now that works. That's pretty neat. So we're going to see. I got I don't know. Nobody cares about that. Who cares about that? Anyways, so if you guessed the A through whatever, thank you so much for those hearts, Weird Paul. If you guessed the A through the L or whatever it was, then you got your bits. But that did not, for whatever reason, the rewind ruined a couple of bit things. So we're going to play these again.
This was the best purpley rain I've ever seen. Bleed purple, 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 bleed purple. Party 100.
Yeah! Thank you so much, Ari Bobari. Thank you so much. And then Nephew Dookie also had some kind words to say.
Sock. You are a phenomenal sock. I laughed so hard. Laughter really is the best medicine. I appreciate you, my friend.
Thank you so much, Nephew Dookie. Hope you feel a little bit better anyways. Thank you so much, my friend, for those 72 choice bits. You got 16 points ready locked? Man, Weird Paul, I'm so sorry. So sorry you lost those points. But that's the way that it goes. Hey, we still got time to do the VHS of the day. Is the VHS rewound? Let's run this one. Let's see if that works. This is pretty cool. It's a whole new gimmick behind the scenes that I got going on here. I shouldn't be betting 1,000 points. I have a gambling problem. Oh, no, okay. If you have a gambling problem, you ever see those commercials for those gambling sites? And then at the end, they're like legally obligated to say, if you have a gambling problem, call this number. Like, come on, man. You don't care. You hope I have a gambling problem. That's your whole business. Is somebody with a gambling problem. Anyways, the VHS is hair. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Hair. I've never seen this movie, but it's about hair. It's about hair. This is a film, according to the critics. It says, a film that has the slickness of Broadway showbiz at its breathless best. If you have a gambling problem, then please call us. I bet you won't. Academy Award-winning director Milos Forman of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest and Amadeus, 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 and famed choreographer Twyla Tharp combined forces to create a lively and humorous adaptation of the theatric musical phenomenon of the late 60s. Young Oklahoman and Vietnam draftee Claude Bukowski, John Savage, the Deer Hunter, walks into a happening in New York Central Park. An undulating mass of hippies singing, dancing, and cavorting to the music of the Age of Aquarius. Now that is a sentence right there. Holy cow. I'm going to read that sentence again. Walks into a happening in New York Central Park. An undulating mass of hippies singing, dancing, and cavorting to the music of the Age of Aquarius. That's a thirst trap right there, if I've ever seen one, Weird Paul. Undulating. In Central Park. I went to Central Park one time. I saw exactly 0 undulating hippies. Maybe I was at the wrong part of the park. I'm not sure. Let me see. Enter on horseback the beautiful debutante Sheila, Beverly D'Angelo, coal miner's daughter. Hey, she's also the mom in the Vacation movies. Isn't that great? Claude and Sheila are instantly smitten. Hippie leader Berger, Treat Williams, Prince of the City, befriends Claude, learns his destination, and plays matchmaker to lure him away from the peril that surely awaits him. Wait, what peril? Everything sounds good. He went to the park and met a hippie chick. What's wrong? What danger? Jack Kroll of Newsweek lauds Hair as a myth of our popular consciousness, no more dated than your last dream of happiness after a bad day in the real world. What does that mean? The Treat Williams, that's right. Treat Williams. It's rated PG. Rated PG. So anyway, 1979. And the VHS came out in 1988. Of course.
I'm 100% here for the purpley rain. Bravo, sir.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Louie. Yes, indeedios. Yes, indeedios. 15 months.
When the moon is in the 7th house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planets and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the Age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius.
PG for pretty gross.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
1-800-GAMBLER. Iceman. Thank you so much, Iceman. Thank you so much, Justin the Blowhard. PG, that's right, Lolo Frosty.
I tried to watch that film once, but hair got cut short.
Hey-o! Cut short. That's what I thought. I thought there was nudity. in the thing, because people were like, oh, naked pimples. Well, that's appropriate, but that was actually for Slippy Nuck. Sorry about that. Hair got stuck in I kind of want to watch this now. I wonder if there is some sort of nudity. Maybe the people are just like,
I hear a train coming. Socko features Socko Snap Socko Ticket.
You hear that train a-coming. It's a-rolling around a bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Jesus Christ Superstar. I got Jesus Christ Superstar, too. I almost picked Jesus Christ Superstar. I've never seen either one of them, though. Nudity. You got to watch out for the nudity. But, I mean, really. What's wrong with nudity? You know what I mean? Nudity. Nothing wrong with a little nudity. Grow up, people. Mikey Two Milks. Holy cow.
Oh, yeah!
Thank you so much for coming to hang out with us, my friend. Good to see us. JC Superstar was a must-see. Teeny Butcher. All right, I have to check that one out then.
Choo choo locomotive.
Whoa, baby. Yes, indeed, yo's. There's actually this new program that I'm using for like all the Channel Point redemptions and all that kind of stuff. Oh, you say that loving musicals? Oh wow. I could also do, whenever a hype train starts, I can have something show up, so I can make it a little thing go choo choos or something like that. I just got to come up with it and make it. Tasteful nudity is yeah. I mean, what's you know what I'm saying? Like why is it? I mean, you know, I keep it clean in here. I'm not going to show any nudity on my show because who would want to see that, first of all? But just say, like, in general, you know what I mean? There's worse things.
I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars.
Big old
Well,
cigars.
I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep on moving. And that's what tortures me.
Thank you so much, Iceman MR. Thank you so much, Dr. Stephen Poop.
Oh yeah!
For those 45 bits, my friend. Yes, indeed, yo. No, I'm not nude, Sitar. Can't you see the hat? Look at this hat. I'm not nude.
Sock as a train conductor? Choo choo.
Choo choo. Wouldn't that be great? I have to come up with some sort of gimmick. We'll figure it out. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Thank you so much, Ari Bobari. Thank you so much to OG VHS for those. Oh, thank you so much, Mikey 2 Bucks, for gifting that sub to Amaranth. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I don't know her emotes. Are you almost naked when you're on Twitch, Sitar? Much appreciated. I don't appreciate your nakedness. I'm talking to OG VHS. Thank you so much. You really you sure you're not a stripper? You can leave your hat on. No, I'm not a stripper. I probably meant you know. Oh, you mean from gifts? Oh, yeah. Oh, could you imagine? Like, just clicking through her, like, just the emote thing. She would have to scroll down for like 2 days just to get to the like ones that everybody has. Goodness gracious. Thank you so much, Mikey 2 Mooks. I appreciate that, my friend. One of these days, she's gonna come in here and be like, "What's going on? I keep getting a sub to this thing." And I'll be like, "Get out of here." Nah, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, Europeans are not as shy, that's true. There's no badge on your hat. Just like, no, look at the badge. It's right there. Right on the front. It's a badge. It says police. Right there. You like that background music? That's my good pal Bass Guy. Playing a little bit of the old fretless bass. Having a grand old time. You say, "Get out of here with your garbage, Amaranth." And then I'd be like, "Get out of here with your garbage." Or would I? I don't know. Hard to say. Oh, about to beat my last record, it says, on the old hype train. I was watching Mama Joe Vrama Joe earlier, and they had a level 10 hype train. It used to only go to 5, but now it just goes to as far as it can, and theirs went to level 10.
I'm a sock flock and bass gang member growing heart.
Oh my goodness gracious, sorry, Bobari. The old bass gang, man. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, Flash got to 11? Oh, that's awesome.
Beat your last record.
Oh, thank you so much, Weird Paul. Thank you so much, Danny Blue Jeans. Thank you so much, Ari Bobari. There we go. See, I could see the future. I knew that Danny Blue Jeans was coming with the 99 snowmen's. 99 so. Oh my goodness, and Ready Locks. OG VHS, you know. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much, Ready Locks.
Hype fair hype train wreck.
Hype fair type. Hype fair. The robot did not really know how to process that. Robot. Hey you! Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much, my friend. Yes, indeed, yo's. Look at those. Oh, I can't wait to see those things fall. It's just like, kablam! Oh, usually it explodes. Oh, goodbye. Usually it like explodes. but for some reason it's not
Socko logo,
exploding.
very foo, very hype. Socko ticket, Socko hearts, bleed purple, hype, cool, cool.
Very foo. Oh, that's pretty cool. So the Very Fun Streams thing, it says very foo. That's
Numbers
awesome.
have got by the dozen. Everyone's uncle and cousin. But I can't live without buzzin'. Pennsylvania 6, 5,000.
Pennsylvania 6, 5,000.
We're making some new cotton history tonight.
Oh my goodness gracious,
Socko
use guys.
features.
Use guys. My goodness gracious. You guys are just the dadgum best. Thank you so much. You know you ain't got to do that. But I sure do appreciate it. Ari Bobari, Iceman NYR, Just to the Blowhard, Hayoon, Ready Locks with Paula, Danny Blue Jeans, Ari Bobari, OGVHS, and Mikey Two Milks. Man, this song is just so jazzy. I love it.
Smooches to yo.
Smooches to the O's, Artie Barbaris. Thank you so much, my friend. Oh yeah, and there's also that, I got that space shuttle painting. If anybody's is interested in that, let me know. I gotta ship out those stickers. If you have some points, you can get a sock sticker. Or if you don't have enough points, but you really want a sock sticker, then just let me know, and I'll send you one. Because I got a few of them hanging around. But if I send you one and you don't spend the points, then you're legally obligated to send me a picture of whatever you stick it on. So if you put it on your refrigerator or something like that, then let me know. Louie, I have not sent yours yet. I've got yours and one more that I got to send out. Princess Retro got one last time. Chuck, oh my goodness
snowman
gracious.
season, snowman, windface, snowman, snowflake.
Snowmans, baby. Thank you so much, Danny Blue Jeans. It's good to see you, Chuck. Watching over there on the old YouTubes.
Baby, I hear the blues a-callin'. Tossed salad and
Salads
scrambled
and
eggs.
scrambled eggs. Oh my. Or maybe I seem a bit confused. Well, maybe. But I got you, pet. Yeah, sock points. Yeah, so I think it's 9,999 sock points for a sticker. But, and I'm talking to you, Ready Lux, and you, MacMap. If you guys really want one, just hit me with an address, and we'll do that. I'll send you one. It's not like I got plenty of them, so it's fine. I got stamps. I got the whole thing. Even if you're in Canada, that's fine. I got Canada stamps. I got Canada stamps right here, baby. Look at that. Right to Canada. You keep all your sock cop paraphernalia in your refrigerator. Stick it on the back of the RV. What? Ready Lock? Shoot me an address to mail it to, and I'll send it to you. Chapstick Queen, welcome back. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. I'll send you a sticker. The song is too snazzy for this background. I like the background. Hey, bass guy, good to see you, my friend. How's it going? We were just playing your music.
I live my life by the code of the funk. 600 watt amp, 18s in the trunk. When I'm on the streets, y'all gotta feel my beats. So throw your hands up if you're down with the COOLIO with the flow.
I'm down with the Coolio. I'm down with it. If nothing else, even if I'm getting to that OGVHS, even if you're like, Coolio, I didn't like his song so much. Didn't like his song. Thank you so much, Matt, for giving that subscription out to the undeserving Shin Solids. Thank you so much for doing that, my friend. Thank you so much. That's right, bass guy.
It's jazz night on KSCOP. Enjoy the soothing tones of Bass Guy.
That's right. There's Chuck and Bass Guy hanging out. Oh, cool. Talking about the old Bass Gang.
111 decillion, 111 nonillion, 111 octillion, 111 septillion, 111 sextillion, 111 quintillion, 111 quadrillion, 111 trillion, 111 billion, 111 million, 111,000, 111. quadrillion 111 trillion 111 billion 111 million 111,111.
Numbers? Who needs them?
That was a very large number. That was a very large number. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Thank you so much, Anonymous. For gifting that. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Let me see. Now we got us a lovely tea kettle and another fern. I'm officially between two ferns. I'm getting to that just to the blue heart. Hope Base Boy as well. He is 10 now. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. And we also have a tea kettle. A tea kettle. It's gonna be all like whenever it gets good. That was as great as the sprinkly. Oh, I love the sprinkly gimmick. That's still around as a clip. Oh, that was fantastic. Fantastic. Ready Locks, thank you so much for those 30 bits, my friend. I want to hear that number one more time. Of course.
111 decillion 111 nonillion 111 octillion 111 septillion 111 sextillion 111 quintillion 111 quadrillion 111 trillion 111 billion 111 million 111,111.
Man, that's a big number. That's a large number. Now it's time to find out if hair is rewound or not. Is it? I don't know. How old is Mini Sock? Baby Sock, she turned 3 years old. 3 months ago. 2 months ago. 2 months ago. There we go. Let's find out if it's rewound or if it is not rewound. To the soothing sounds of Bass Guy and Dr. Naya Mumstead. Oh yeah, drum roll please. Where's the drum roll button? Hit the drum roll button. It's 100% rewound. 100% rewound. Sapphire Song, you going to bed? Smooches for you is 99, my friend. A tuck. Not smooches for you. Sweet dreams. 99. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Don't let the bed bugs bite. No, I've never watched this. I've never seen it. Hair, 100% rewound. Oh no, Ready Locks. I'm sorry about that. Larry and I just finished working on the live show for tomorrow.
Give me down to there. Hair. Shoulder length or longer. Hair. Here, baby. There. Mama. Everywhere. Daddy. Daddy.
Daddy, daddy. Thank you so much, IceMan My goodness, yeah. Check out Bass Guy Show. Bass Guy, you're just on YouTube now, right? So follow Bass Guy on YouTube. Have you guys heard of YouTube? It's like this website. I don't know. You actually guessed right this time? Oh yeah, I should give everybody their points. Wait, I gotta go to the thing. Go to Manage Prediction. David, Wisconsin, thank you so much for following me.
Oh yeah!
And this VHS was 100% rewound. There we go. Hey, David, Wisconsin. Maybe Wisconsin just happens to be your last name. But I have a feeling that you may enjoy the fact that the badger is the animal of the day. Isn't that great? Badger is the animal of the day. Look at it. It lives in a hole sometimes, I guess. I don't know. There it is. Look at that badger. Look how cute he is. Little badger. He's like, get out of here with your camera thing. Please say hi to Bass Guy from me. Ari Babari says hi, Bass Guy. So anyway, the badger's the animal of the day. in case you missed it. Badgers are very cool. Apparently, a lot of people seem to say that the badger will eat your face. Oh, really? You got it right. Do badgers wear badges? I don't think they need any stinking badges. No, I don't think so. I'm trying to put hair back in the case. There we go. You got 13 points. Oh, heck yeah. 13 points. Oh, man, look at the drawing thing tonight. We got 2 little orphan Annies. Oh, tuck. And I had to look. Wait, where did it go? Oh, there it is. You put all of your points on the line, OGVHS? Wow. That's a bold move, man. That's a bold move. Look at that. I got a feeling that Bijou from Beanpad drew that portrait of me, which is spectacular. I love it. Love everything about it. All right, now I got to do a prediction for the Wordle. So if you lost that one, then maybe you can get some of your points back for the old Wordle. We're gonna do the Wordle here in a minute. Haven't done it yet today, but we'll try it. Pro tip: I usually get it in like 5 or 6, usually. But sometimes I get it in 3. So those are probably the safe money. I don't play these games anymore. I plan on investing my point. Oh, okay. Maybe we should develop some sort of a sock market. And you can invest those. Whoever drew that sock and lemon is a daggum money. You're absolutely right. Look at that. I thought that was a real lemon on my screen for a second. I was like, how did that lemon get up there? And I thought that was me. And I was like, hey, how come my mouth is not moving when I'm talking? But it turns out it's just a really good picture of me. It is now Friday in Canada, last day of the month. Happy last day of September to Canada! Yes, indeed. That's fantastic. Diversify that sock point portfolio. I got a, man. How come nobody else really does? Or do I just miss it? Do I just not watch enough Twitch? I never really see anybody else doing these prediction things. Is it, do I just not see it? Or do a lot of people not do it? I'm not sure. Nephew Dookie. It is the sock Mona Lisa. Look at that enigmatic smile. Am I smiling? Who knows? Who knows? If only we could get the Sock Cops Top Stocks gimmick. We probably has pitfalls. Oh yeah, I could just randomly do that. Oh, it's Friday in Indiana too. Happy Friday, Indiana. It is almost Socktober, and I am thrilled to death for Socktober. I've got some. We got some paintings. We got some Halloween themed paintings that we're gonna do. We're gonna have new gimmicks. Gonna have new costumes. All kinds of fun stuff. It's gonna be great. Really gonna do it up this Socktober. Every year I'm like, oh man, I love Halloween and I love doing all that kind of stuff. It's gonna be so much fun. But then I never really do anything to celebrate. You know, I think of all these ideas, but I never do them. But this year, dadgummit, I'm gonna do them. I got these ideas, and we're gonna do it. I've already carved a pumpkin this year. So there you go. If Baby Sock was born 3 years, 3 months ago, it means Sock Cop gets some for Socktober. Oh, wait, July. So July 7th. Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe you can add to your Sock art gallery. Yeah, you totally could. Yeah, totally can. We're going to be painting some, I got like some pumpkin-y things. It's going to be great. We have a, that thing right there, that drawing, that painting of the spaceship is available if anybody wants that. Because it's just going to hang around here. So if somebody wants it, let me know, and I'll send it to you. I know, Mr. Dangus, you've got an art, and I appreciate that. That's awesome. Love Halloween. Sweater weather in October, best ever time. It is great. I love it. I love it. And the past couple of days, it's actually been kind of cool here. And that's mostly because of the hurricane that people are dealing with. So I've had mixed feelings about it. But, you know, I'm just trying to enjoy my life. That's all I can do. Really, that's all I can do. So we'll be doing the Wordle here in about a minute. I still can't believe I haven't met all of you. The pandemic got there. I know, that really did slow things down a whole bunch, didn't it? That dadgum pandemic thing. What a big fat jerk. I need Art. Who is Art? Art Garfunkel. He's the guy that hangs out with the other guy all the time. And they're like, hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to look at yours again. You know. You remember that guy. Art Garfunkels. Art Carbunkles. You did the Wordle. Wishing I could change my prediction. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, yeah, it could be Art Bell, Ready Locks. That's right. Could be Art Bell. Could be. All right, let's see. How much time do we have left on this thing? On the old, no, not that. Oh, 16 seconds. All right, good. Last chance, everybody. Last chance. I'm about to cover up the old chat and do the Wordles. So here we go. All right, let's do some. Can I get a little Wordling music there, Paul? Thank you. I got a little Wordling music happening. Let's see. I'm gonna start with my word that I always like to start with. Not always, but oftentimes I start with adieu. That helped a little bit. That helped a little bit. I got an A and a D, but I don't know what order. Let's see. So maybe D, A, R, T, S. Darts. Maybe it's darts. That didn't help a whole lot either. Maybe it's S-A-N. No, it can't be S-A-N. S. Maybe it doesn't start with an S. Maybe it's, let's see. S. So D is not the first or the second one. And neither is A. And S is not the last one. So let's see. S. Oh, S-H. Oh, no. S. Maybe it doesn't start with an S. Maybe it starts with a W. No, that's not right either. Dadgummit. S-O. A. D. System of a Down? No. S. P. A. D. Spady. That's not a word. Dadgummit. All right, let me see. S-P. S-P-O-A-D. Spode? No, that's not a word. Let me see. Give me some more music. I can't think without the music. G O A D S, like you goad somebody. Hey, the A is there. All right, well, that's good. But that lets me know that the D is the last letter. So it's something A. Let's see, that's the A, D, something D. And there's an S. S involved. S. S. L. A. Y. D. Slade. No. No, it's not right either. SKA. Ska Band. D. No. Dadgummit. Scarred. That's for when you get scarred. I'm scared of this movie. It's too scary. Ah. Let's see. That's a tough one. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I know this is incredibly boring, but dadgummit, I'm trying. Let's see. It's something something A something D, and there is an S involved. ASD doesn't make any sense. So it's got to be either the first or second letter. S. S. P. A. Spaced. I feel like if you spaced out. Spared. No. Spalled? That's not a word. Oh, it is a word. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so it's S something ALD. I didn't know that spalled was a word. S. SQ. Swalled. Sjald. Sald. Sadald. Safald. Shald. Sajald. That sounds like Norwegian or something. Scald. Oh, but not with a K, with a C. Scald. 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 Sazald, Sacald, Sabald. So that's gotta be, that's the only one that makes sense. Dadgummit, it's Scald! Yes! Yes! Woo! Yes, indeed, it's dadgum Scald. Hot dog! Goodness gracious, I got it in 5. So that means I gotta go to the managed prediction 5 to 6. 4 people got it right. 5 to 6. Which I told you that was a smart bet. Told you that was a smart bet. There it is. Scald. just in time when the music ran out too. Isn't that great? What a beautiful thing. Thank you so much, Anonymous Gifter, for gifting that to Ambi Sick.
Oh yeah!
And also,
Hooray!
and also, there you go. Ambi Sick there. Oh, I didn't even know you was here, Ambi Sick. Good to see. Oh, there you are. You was jibber jabbering whenever I was doing the wordles, I believe. I just lost the points I made because I forgot how hard the word was today. Scald is a pretty tough one, but it also seems like if you would have got the right first word every once in a while, then, you know, it wouldn't be so bad. How do you say that in French? Oh, I don't know. How do you say that in French? Scald. S-C-A-L-D in French. Google it. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Here we go. A bon tele, but I gotta hit this button. Hold on. A bon telier. Bar. A bon bar.
Ébouillanté.
Ébouillante.
Ébouillanté.
Ébouillante. How do you say it in English?
Scald.
Scald.
Ébouillanté.
Ébouillante.
Ébouillanté.
Oh no, you spilled the water on me and it ébouillanted me.
Ébouillanté.
There we go. I admire Ari Bobar because she hasn't seen any movies, yet does the framed every day. You're exactly right, my friend. Ari Bobar has never seen a movie in her entire life and still plays the movie guessing game on the internet every day with her friends, just to be a part of it. You know what I mean? And I just think that's cool. I really do. I just think that's awesome. Way to go. Way to go, Ari Bobar. Scouts, thank you so much, Bijou, for being fat. Bijou, oh my goodness gracious, I have to assume that you are responsible for that fantastic sock hop and possibly the lemon as well. And I want to thank you. I do. I want to thank you for that. I appreciate that. A bouillante, Ready Lux. A bouillante. Oh, you got to watch out for them candles because you'll get a bouillante. Yes, indeed. Got to watch out for that. The animal of the day is the badger. The drawing is fantastic. I'm going to post that on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, let me show you my Twitter name. You would think it would be Sock Hop, and I wish that it was, but it's not. It's at Jason Burglar. How come it's at Jason Burglar and not at Sock Hop? Sock Hop? Well, I'll tell you why. Because some old jerks took at Sock Hop, so I had to use Stagehand's stage name. You understand? You got it? At Jason Burglar. Anyways, there it is. Follow me on Twitter. I post it on there. That's where I spend most of my time. Or internet time, anyways. Not most of my time. Can't believe the one movie I've seen is the one I still haven't seen it. Still haven't seen it. Badger Hair Scald. That's exactly right. That pretty much sums up the whole stream. The VHS of the night was Hair, which is rated PG, and it is rewound. The badger has hair, and hair is rewound, and that caused a scalding burn with the word. Just another blowhard. That's dadgum poetry, my man. Holy cow, that's a beautiful poem. I love it. Beautiful poem. And if you're interested in that painting, then let me know. Or if you want a sticker, we'll do the things. I just like mail. You know what I mean? I just love it. I love mail and mail accessories. Mecha Matt knows what's up.
Your stagehand is a burglar.
Yeah, unfortunately, Ready Lux. What a strange turn of events. Oh yeah, and Purpley Rains. Yeah, we did do that. Yeah, I'm a sock who is a cop, and I hang out with a guy whose last name happens to be Burglar. Isn't that something? Oh, cruel fates. You know, hand me another one again. But anyway, oh yeah, there it is. The Twitter coming in hot. You can just click on that link. That'll take you right to my Twitter account. And we could be friends and have us a grand old time. And you could tweet at me. You could say, hey, Sock Hop, look at this. Look at what I'm having for lunch. And I'll be like, what? Give me that recipe. And you'll be like, I ordered it from a restaurant. And then I'll say, what restaurant? And then I'll look up the phone number. And then I'll call them. And then I'll say, give me that recipe for that stuff that my friend just ate. And they say, who's your friend? And I'd give them your screen name. And they say, that's not a real name. And I say, no, that's the only name I know them by. And I said, give me the recipe. And they said, for what? And I said, I'll send you the picture. And then they say, okay. And then I tweet them the picture. And then they're like, oh, here's the recipe for that. And then I learn to make it. And then I open my own restaurant and take all of the business. It's the perfect plan. Perfect plan. It's not a crime to open a restaurant, but it's the perfect plan. To get recipes, right? Did I fly off the handle? Sorry about that. Burglar like Bilbo Baggins. Bilbo Baggins was a burglar? That's fun to say. Bilbo Baggins burgled? I did not know that he burgled. Did not know. Have you ever burgled anything? Don't tell me, I'm a cop. I don't know about that. Just a little hard. Eat at Sock Cop's French frog leg. Oh, man. I had a frog leg one time. It was all right. When, you know, it wasn't like, but it also wasn't like, ugh. Except it was a little bit, because I knew it was a frog leg, you know, and I'm like, it don't feel right. But I was like, why? I don't know. That's just the way it is at the Golden Corral sometimes. I do like I mean, it's pretty good. You know, it wasn't bad. I would never be like, oh boy. Whenever I see a frog now, I do not, I say, oh look, there's a frog. Isn't that cool? I don't go, I want to eat your legs. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Bilbo's French name is Bilbon Sachet. You got the French edition. Tina Belchick for Atlanta. That's awesome. That's super cool. Southern Louisiana. Yep. That's right down the road. Southern Louisiana. I could be in Southern Louisiana in like an hour if I wanted to. And sometimes I do want to. But not right now. Does it have enough meat to eat? It does, Ari Bobo. You'd be surprised. You've seen how they jump. You gotta have some pretty beefy legs to jump that high. I mean, it's got to be like a pretty decent sized frog, I guess. I don't know. I didn't see them. Like, I just saw the finished product. But the leg, it was pretty substantial. It wasn't like a chicken leg or anything. Bilbo or Frodo or Sam. Choose one. Wait, choose one like that's going to be my name? I would just pick Sam because that's the only one that's like a normal name. Definitely not going to be named Bilbo. What an unfortunate name, Bilbo. Oof. And then Frodo. That's better, but it sort of sounds like Frito. You know, like Frito, like the chips. You ate Gator in New Orleans? Yeah, Gator's pretty good too. Gator's a little bit greasy though, but it's fun to eat. It makes you feel powerful. Oh, his name is Sam Wise. Yeah, it was pretty close to chicken. It was pretty close to chicken. It was sort of like a greasy chicken. Like a greasy chicken. It tastes different than alligator. Alligator is very greasy, but it doesn't really taste like chicken necessarily. It's got a funky kind of taste to it. Do you think a badger burgles? I don't know. Would a badger burgle? If you had a badger burger, would you burgle it? Hard to say. You had snapping turtle. I've never had snapping turtle. Never had snapping turtle. But there was one time that because Grandpappy Sock, he grew up, and they grew up like back in the woods and stuff, and they had to just like eat what they could catch basically. And so one time he was like, "Hey, we're gonna have we're gonna eat some weird animals." So we had like squirrel and snake and raccoon. Ate raccoon. Not very good. Alligator. Alligator is way different. Yeah, the fried gator. Most of the time you get it fried. It could be a little rubbery if it's not done right. But I've never had turtle soup. Never had turtle soup. Have not. Your parents called you uh-oh. That's no good. Oh, Caitlin. You had the frog leg once. I had to get corrective shoes. Caitlin TJE. That's fantastic. Never had badger neither. You get the old frog leg sometime. I wonder if telephone order guys ever had badger. I don't know. I guess we won't find out. Poor Appalachian family there. See, Reddy Locks, you know what's up. Them cats out there, they're just like, whatever moves in the woods, that's for dinner. There we go. So, it'd be like that sometimes. Even the French folks, they like the frog leg. French folks, they eat them snails, and they call them escargot. But they're just snails. My brother and his friend found a dead turtle when they were kids and made turtle soup. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, and be sick. Blah. Wow, my goodness gracious, that is gross. But I can see that though. You're like, hey, this is a perfectly good turtle. Let's make soup out. I wonder, did the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles factor into that plan at all? Because I never heard of turtle soup until the Shredder started talking about it. The Shredder was always wanting to eat turtle soup, and then I was like, you can make a soup out of turtles? That sounds gross. But then it made sense because it's like, well, the shell could sort of be like its own bowl, which is not how turtle soup works. I come to find out later. But I never tried it. That was just, I thought of it. But I never found a turtle and then threw it in the soup. Oh, man, that's a bummer. How much of it did they eat? It couldn't have tasted good. It could not have tasted good. Usually, when something tastes terrible, that's your body's way of saying, please do not eat this or I will vomit it out. Like, if you put it in here, I'm just going to push it right back out. One way or another. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I had grated cheese, ketchup, and toast. It was pizza. Hey, they call those Lunchables. Those are Lunchables, basically. Not bad. Not bad. Escargot is French for escargot. Is that good? I've never had Rocky Mountain oysters. Never had the pleasure, Mr. Dankus, of Rocky Mountain oysters. But no, I would not. Well, I mean, I guess if I was hungry enough. But, not willingly. You have to clean out the gut so you might get nasty intestinal infections. That's gross. That's gross. But a steak from an erotic... Yeah. I see what you're saying, Hat. Yeah, we're going down a gross road. That's all right. Life's a little bit gross sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. I hate to break it to you. Hope I'm not the first one to tell you. Sometimes it gets a little bit gross. You know what I mean? When your wife's boyfriend buys you a PS5. Oh, Lord, it's Lord Gwumbles. Good to see you, friend. A little bit. There we go. Superman's vehicle, escargot.
See you later, alligator. After, while crocodile. See you later, alligator. After, while crocodile. Can't you see you're in my way now? Don't you know you cramp my style?
Parkours. Oh, my goodness gracious. Hey, it's Caitlin TGE. I'm just going to say Caitlin and forget those other words. Thank you so much for subscribing, my friend.
Oh, yeah!
For 6 months. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Not as gross as drinking cereal milk. Oh, my goodness gracious. Get out of here with that garbage. Cereal milk. Come on now. You currently stink of garlic. It's garlic. Honest. Yeah, right. Well, it could be garlic. Could be. All right, well, that's about it, my friends. Thank you so much. I appreciate you hanging out. I hope you had fun. I sure did. Say it loud. Ari Bobari and Merry Christmas. We're not revisiting this argument about you guys and your weird thing against cereal milk. Don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. I got to put that up on the YouTubes, Ari Bobari. Because it's gone now because Twitch only keeps, I didn't realize this until not long ago, but Twitch only keeps the replays for like 2 weeks or something. And then it's gone. But luckily I have it on the old computer, so I can put it up on the YouTubes. So there it is. Hooray! Yes, indeed. Weird Paul, thank you so much for hanging out with me, my friend. Bass Guy, thanks for watching over here on the YouTubes. Bats and Dewdrops, Bye, Ready Locks. Thank you guys so much. Smooches Fuse. Oh, I got to find out who I'm going to raid. Mama Joe and Brahma Joe was on earlier. Let's see if they're still rocking and rolling. Oh, pardon me. Oh, my goodness gracious. Doodle doo ba ba a ba ba da ba ba. Oh, Ready Locks, I see your message. Yes, I'll get that out in the old mail. Yes, I will. Boo ba da boo ba ba da ba 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 da ba. Oh my goodness. DJ Everett 1996 is raiding. I was just about to find somebody to raid. Woo! Yes, indeed. Welcome, friends. Welcome, friends. Thank you so much. Yes, the DDOs. DJ Everett 1996. And 8 of your friends. Thank you so much. 420 Prince. A raid. Raid. So I was going up. Yes, indeed. Yep. Going off. But that's all right. That's all right. We'll hang out for a minute. We will hang out for a minute. It's good to see you, my friend. Just don't rate very fun stream. He's being quiet. Is he doing that gimmick again? I'm not. Oh, my goodness. Come on now. Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, Just Another Bullheart. DJ Everett 1996. I'm legally obligated to ask you, how was your stream? Did you have a good stream? Was it full of with all of those things that you like to do? With the DJing and the whatnots? Did you have any dropped frames? Hope you didn't have any dropped frames. Those are the worst when you drop those frames. Oh, man. I can't stand dropping a frame. But I bet you held on tight to all those frames. Held on to them and sent them out through the internet, the series of tubes. Like the streaming master you are. Opala Koala, thank you so much for following.
Oh, yeah!
I appreciate that. Coming in with the DJ Everett raid. Woo! That's a beautiful thing. Can we rewind Purpley Rain for my homie? Oh my goodness. I wish we could rewind that far. Uh-oh, what happened? Dropped frames? Hope you didn't have any dropped frames. Those are the worst when you drop those frames. Oh man. I can't stand dropping a frame. But I bet you held on tight to all those frames. Held on to them and sent them out through the internet, the series of tubes. Like the streaming master you are. Opala Koala, thank you so much for following.
Oh, yeah!
I appreciate that. Coming in with the DJ Everett raid. Woo! That's a beautiful thing. Can we rewind Purpley Rain for my homie? Oh. You said rewind, and then a rewind happened. What's your record for the longest stream? I think this is it. Is it right about 2.5 hours is the longest one, and we're going at that right now. Going at that right now. Yes, indeed. I'll send you a pic of the back of my RV. You're sick. Oh, awesome. Ready, Lux. I can't wait to see it. You're a frame dropper like it's your job, Ari. Don't be dropping them frames. Come on now. Come on. You've been in this game long enough. You can hang on to a few frames every once in a while. Oh, but all the raiders that just came in, I would like you to know that the animal of the day is the badger, which we learned can swim. I had no idea. That's right. It can swim. I don't know. It's not very good at swimming. It's just sort of like, breaking records all night long. That's right. And then a dinosaur sometimes goes into the river where the badger is. That happens. I miss you too, Ready Locks. I miss you too. Look, there goes a dinosaur and a badger having a grand old time. A full Irishman clocks in at 3 hours and 29 minutes. Oh, is that true? Did I do your harmonica bats and dewdrops? Well, if I didn't, you know what? I don't think I did. Oh, my goodness gracious. I apologize. I apologize profusely, bats and dewdrops. But I will do it right now. Hand me that old mouth organ, please. We're going to play some harmonica for bats and dewdrops. A way, way overdue. Oh, pardon me. Harmonica. Thank you so much for those hearts, Ready Locks. Here we go. And a 1, and a 2, and a... Seeing at 3 hours and 29 minutes. Oh, is that true? Did I do your harmonica bats and dewdrops? Well, if I didn't, you know what? I don't think I did. Oh, my goodness gracious. I apologize. I apologize profusely, bats and dewdrops. But I will do it right now. Hand me that old mouth organ, please. We're going to play some harmonica for bats and dewdrops. A way, way overdue. Oh, pardon me. Harmonica. Thank you so much for those hearts, Ready Lock. Patooies! Yes, indeed, the old, ladies and gentlemen. There's a little bit of the old... Oh, sorry about that. A little bit of the old harmonica for bats and DJ. I apologize. DJ... Hacker. DJ Hacker? Is that right? Was that right? Thank you so much for following, my friend.
Hooray!
I apologize for the double audio gimmicks there. Apologize. Whenever I was having the robot read, it did a whole thing. Is that right, DJ? Is it Hacker? Oh, okay, good. Did you see me thinking about it? I was like, I don't know. That's tricky. Usually words don't have a 4 in it. But I figured it out. Double audio makes it sound like a live show was good. Okay, thank you so much, LaPlorsta Times. I appreciate you. You finding the old silver lining. The old silver lining in the thing. I appreciate that. Whoa, that is true. Why are there so many people watching? Weird Paul. Weird. Thank you so much, everybody that's watching. And if you're not following, feel free to follow. Or not. I'm not your parents. You do what you want to do. But if you are just joining us, the animal of the day is the badger, which is pretty cool. And the VHS of the day, today's VHS of the day is hair. You guys ever seen this movie? It's about hair or something. I don't know. It's got hippies in it. There's what was that word? Undulating. There's undulating hippies in this movie. But it's still rated PG. Can you think of another movie that has undulating hippies that's rated PG? It's fascinating. I don't understand it. But it's got the mom from all those Christmas Vacation. You remember that movie Christmas Vacation? There we go. It was up to 91 people before the harmonica. Oh, was it really? That's awesome. Undulating hippies. The kids look. Are they real hippies? No, I think they're actors. But there's probably like a real hippie or two in this thing. I don't know. Maybe the mom from Christmas Vacation was a hippie. I'm not sure. In Easy Rider? Yeah, Beverly D'Angelo. There she is. Beverly D'Angelo. There she is. Looking foxy. She sure is foxy. There should be a movie with undulating ungulates, which is like goat. Oh, is that true, Caitlin? I didn't know ungulates was a goat. That's pretty cool. Onion gelating hippie. Oh, my goodness gracious. That made me think of onion jello. That'd be gross. Onion flavored jello? That's like if you run around in the desert area and don't put on no deodorant. You start smelling like some onion flavored jello. Like Sitar smells right now. Very garlicky. Very garlicky. Beverly, total cutie pie. Total. Tree and his proud lions hippie. Oh, yeah. Very, very. Look at that. Oh, my goodness gracious. I wish it would focus. It can't even focus on the hippiness. Oh, there it is. Look at that majestic mane. Oh, is it garlicky? That was sort of like a test just to see if you're still hanging around, to be honest with you. And there's old Vern the Fern. And, let's see the drawing thing. It's about out of room. I'll have to make a new one for next time. Onion jello goes great with jello burgers. Oh, and it goes right on top of it. Oh, pardon me. Dadgum. Ugh. Undulating is a very fun one. If you don't know what undulating means, it means this. I'm undulating right now. Check me out. I'm undulating. Hippies between two ferns. Hippies are always between two ferns. Well, I guess we all are always between two ferns, because at some point, this way is a fern, over here, and over there somewhere is a fern, even if you can't see it. You know what I mean? It's still there. You're always between two ferns. It means pinpoint. No, I was not doing that pinpoint. No, is that right? There's car food in the Jello in Christmas Vacation, but nobody asked. Car food? Oh, cat food. Is that what? Yeah, so yeah. Okay, I get it now. Hippies is so burping. Well, it's because they eat all that dadgum vegan food. You know what I mean? All those vegetables and stuff. They build up a bunch of gas in you. You think that like switching over to a vegan diet, you're like, oh, this is going to solve all of my problems. But it just, you know what I mean? It just creates new ones. Now you're going to be like super gassy because you eat a bunch of beans and stuff all the time. And all your hamburgers are made out of beans now. What do you think's going to happen? Why do you think they call that medicine Beano? You know what I mean? They don't call it Beano because beans don't make you fart and stuff. They do. Some people make a grimacing face when they fart. Some people do. I used to... I had a great-grandma. And one of her favorite things to do was to fart. but she wanted to make sure that everybody knew it. So she made like a big thing out of it. So she would just be sitting there, and then she would be like, like lean over. You know what I mean? Like make a big to-do out of it. Like, hey, I'm about to fart. And then fart. And then be like, it just laughs every time. Laugh. When you fart, rose petals come out. Oh, yeah, 420 Prince. That reminds me. There was a, what was it? Oh, man, there was a movie that came out in like 2005 called Grind. And it was like a skateboarding movie. I saw it in the theaters. I went out and saw it. And anyways, there's a part on there where there's these guys and they're all like, yeah, my dogs is still up skating with my dogs and everything. And they said, but not dogs like, dogs, but like people, And then he's like, oh, what smells like roses? And then another guy said, I just farted. So I do that all the time. Anytime somebody like says something smells good, I just farted. It sounds like Paul Stanley when he does it. Your grandma also wore a bra, no shirt. No, thank goodness gracious no. I don't remember that part of it. She wore a muumuu. I don't know about the undercarriage gimmicks. I don't know what was going on with that. But there you go. Cannabis. Terrific. What are you talking? Oh, flowers. Yeah. 420 Prince. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're going to sit here and tell me that my good friend, 420 Prince, enjoys cannabis? I refuse to believe it. 420 Prince? No way. There's no way. No way. See, look. That's just Canadian flag is all that is. That's not cannabis. No, I don't care about cannabis. That's fine. You do all the cannabis you want to. It's a plant. Sykes' great grandma was oh yeah, she was something else. Weird Paul says blaze it. If Weird Paul says blaze it, then go on. Look at that 420 Prince. Are those your emotes? Or are they from your hippie friends? I'm not sure. 420. Hello. Oh wait, did you do a dad joke? Oh, Ari Bobard did a dad joke. Page 18. How come that one didn't show up? Anyways, I'll figure that out. I had to rebuild everything. You guys know this already. No need to go into that again. But we can go into page 18. Ooh, there's a bunch of jokes, bunch of short jokes on page 18. Good choice, Ari Bobard. Good choice. 420 print. I like. That's great. Oh, you don't have emotes? Oh, okay. I didn't know if you did the stream thing. You just collect them from the places. That's awesome. Look at you go. Is that a referee? Oh no, that's just some guy. I thought it was a referee, like holding up his. You know how like if you watch football, and the guy kicks the thing through the things, and like when it's good, they hold up their arms like it's good. I thought it was a referee being like 420. like that's I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Why? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Why? No, I'm not doing that one. I'm doing another one. Yeah, that's the one, Tina Butcher Grill. I thought it was that guy, but he had something to do with marijuanas. And they was all like 420, it's good, or something like that. I don't know what he was saying. Here's a joke from the dad. Oh wait, I gotta be in the stand-up comedy room. Sorry about that. I buy my guns from a guy who calls himself T-Rex. I said I buy my guns from a guy who calls himself T-Rex. He's a small arms dealer. He's a small arms dealer, ladies and gentlemen. His name's T-Rex. Small arms. Small arms dealer. T-Rex has small arms, as far as we know. Anyway, there you go. Hope you got your imaginary money's worth there, Ari Bobari. Not a good ghost. Page 420. But there it is. There's the dad joke thing. How come it didn't show up earlier? Page 420. Wait, there's no 420. Let me see. What is the very last page? Let me see. Okay, the very, very last page is 319. Close. Close. Here it is. So it says, I'm going to read it to you. It says, dadgummit, take me to the comedy room. Here we go. Can't be funny if we're not in the comedy room. You never see, you can see people like street magicians. You see people playing guitar in the street. You don't see stand-up comedians just on the street. It doesn't work. You just can't just stand there and just throw jokes out into the atmosphere and have people put dollars in a hat. It just doesn't work. You got to stand in front of a brick wall, and you got to have a camera. I mean, a microphone, whatever that thing is, whatever that contraption is. Anyway, here's the last joke in this book for you, Louie. It's not page 420, but it's the best I can do. Hey, if you hang out with 420 Prince long enough, then you'll think it's page 420. A proud new dad sits down to have a drink with his own father, who says, "Son, now that you've got a kid of your own, I think it's time you had this." "Dad, you don't mean?" The older dad hands his son a copy of Dad Jokes. That's this book right here. See, it's got a picture of this book. Hands him his copy, a dad joke about dads, Laborsa Times. The older dad hands his son a copy of Dad Jokes. "Dad," the son says, tears welling up in his eyes, "I'm honored." His father replies, "Hi, honored. I'm Dad." There you go. That's like the ultimate dad joke about a book about dad jokes between two dads. That's like Between Two Ferns, but, it's dads instead. Something like that. Louie with the grim thing. Isn't that great? Oh, that little, World of Warcraft guy. I thought it was Frankenstein at first. I watched Frankenstein, the movie, for the first time the other day. Like the old Frankenstein from the 1930s, that old one. I watched it. It's pretty weird. He kills a child. I didn't realize that. He kills a child, though. I literally brought my dad a joke book because he hasn't had a new one my entire life. Is that true, Horrible Party? I love it. He did some busking in Las Vegas just for poos and giggles while we were there. He did singing and guitar. I did some tambourine, Ready Lux. You got it going on. Man, busking is pretty fun. But it's hard. You can't do it with stand-up comedy. But you do it if you got a guitar and some singing and some tambourine. See, the great thing about busking is you could, if you're pretty good, then people will stop by, give you money. All right, that's great. Or if you're like really, really bad at it, then you put up a sign that says, "Give me some money and I'll stop playing." And then somebody will put $1 in the hat, and then you shut up for about a minute. And that's even like easier, really, because you don't have to do anything. So you got it going on. Ready Lux, you live in an RV, so of course you guys do some. I was about to say you're a well-traveled person, but of course you do some traveling. You're all over the place. Your home is where you are, so that's cool. You got 100 for an hour, man. Maybe I should go to Las Vegas. Take this show on the road. Let's do that thing. That'd be fun. Did we get through all the gimmicks? I think we did. I did all the harmonicas. I did all the rusty kazoos. I talked about whatever it was I talked about. All right, I think we're good. I think we're all caught up. Congratulations to Weird Paul on winning all of your awards. Oh man, the viewer thing dropped back down. Where did all those people come from? That didn't make any sense. That must have been like some bots or something. Must have been some bots. Couldn't have been real people. Let's see. Very fun. I just want to look at Very Fun Stream. He's not speaking until 30 viewers. He's still doing it. Two Fishes, thank you so much for following my friend.
Oh, yeah!
He's still not speaking. That's not interesting. Like, that was fun once. You know what I mean? That was fun once. But that's going to be your whole thing now? Somebody needs to have a chat with this guy. Somebody needs to have a chat with this guy and let him know that ain't the way. That ain't the way, Jack. I love that guy. but he's got to do better. Got to do better. Who are we gonna raid? Let's see. He's a man of principle. I will give him that. I will give him that. A lot of bad. Oh yeah, Sitar might have been behind the scenes banning all those guys. Maybe that's why they're not here anymore. Let's see. What's Bill Larkin up to? I've never rated him before. Parody song, improv, 10% of the proceeds go to a charity thing. That's pretty cool. Let's see. I gotta watch a thing for here. You can watch it with me.
Country Fried Bean. Oh God, now I want that buck. Now I want that Walter Buck. Thanks a lot. Now I'm starving.
Yeah, let's go see this guy. Bill Larkin. He's playing some music or something like that. Not real news. Thank you so much for following the speed limit.
Oh yeah!
Yes, indeed, O's. Sock Up loves you. We're gonna go raid this guy. Never raided him before. Let me see. Raid. How do I raid again? I gotta click the button. Wait, hold on. Copy. And there we go. Buzzy_96. Thank you so much for following my friend.
Oh yeah!
Thank you so much. Arena 51, thank you so much for following.
Oh yeah!
That's the robots again. We are going to go raid this character. See you guys in Socktober. Yes, indeed, yo. Sock Up loves you. Smooches for the U's. If you're going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Tuck. Mwah. Sock Up loves you. And we'll see you here very soon on the Kingdom of the Internet. Tell him good night, old man. Sock Up loves you, everybody. Woo! Yes, indeedios. Yes, indeedios. And, no, well, that's cool. Bat in the Jaw says good night, everybody.
And now, folks, it's time to say good night. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.